Hey, Dart, we can barely see you. Your light is so dim.
Great stuff. I'm just running the intro.
Well, if it doesn't, when you get back, we will kick off.
Well, you saw the picture of that book, didn't you?
Yeah.
For the recently deceased.
Yeah.
That's his handover when he comes in. Just swap the tokens around and put him in the room.
Right, I put us live now.
Cool. I do like that the book, the scenario, gives you a synopsis of the chapter and lists all the treasure that you can find.
Yeah.
Good evening.
Yeah,
Hey, Chick.
Hey guys.
I mentioned treasure and he arrives.
yeah.
More
Is that
treasure I
catnip for
can.
cats?
We can. What's it called? Take the treasure from the dragon and return it to the people. Yeah.
Yeah.
Excellent.
Why do
And
I
you're
think
one of
it's
the people,
not going
so
to reach the people?
because he's the people.
Because you have a very negative outlook on life.
No, I've just got a realistic outlook of certain party members.
I'm pretty sure that every single item of treasure I've found so far in this campaign I've given to somebody else in the party.
He has. That is true. That is absolutely true.
Not
Like
have a
the
magic,
first
do you
one
not have a
that
magic
you
weapon?
moved the rune over.
Yeah, did you not have the...
No, that was one the guy found and gave to me.
Ah, that's better. That's within the family then. Okay.
Right.
It is keeping it in the family. Absolutely. Okay.
Yeah.
Happy day.
Oh,
I
yes,
love that.
characters, a string of characters you type into a box. Yes, I know. Let's get that out of the way.
Hello, I'm back. Good timing.
All right.
Hello. I am.
All
I've
right,
had a
we are
very.
live. Let's get going. I want to try and maximise time, given
Yep.
Guy has a pretty hard stop at 10 p.m. So last session, you continue to explore the Gauntlet ruins. You met with a chieftain of the Mitfoots who suggested that he would give you a bag of shiny rocks if you went and dealt with the large mushroom-eyed people. And if you remember, you asked him to draw said large mushroom-eyed people, so he drew a stick person with a big head and a set of very large eyes.
Yeah, he's a comedian, wasn't he? I miss him already.
Yep, he is definitely a comedian. You continue to explore. You you went to the place that he told you not to go to, which was the place with the glowing, the blue glowing creatures. You dealt with both of those quite handily, I would say. Much of a threat to you. And then you continued southwards. You discovered a giant scorpion, also not much of a threat. And then you came round and decided to enter the base of the lighthouse cupola, where upon entering said cupola, Barristan was accosted by a ghost, a blood-like figure that came out of what appears to be a bloodstain on the floor and pulled all of his blood out of his body.
Can I question all of?
Well, not all of. Some of.
Wait, what? When did that happen?
Olaf's not in the room.
And that was where we left it.
Yeah, I think Art might have fallen asleep before the end of that then because he doesn't remember it.
I have no memory of that either, but
I do. It was
It happened happened after you stepped into the room and stepped out of the room. I think that was it.
then Barrington ran past me going, "Don't worry, I've got this. It's only a pile of blood. What could possibly go wrong?"
Pretty much.
And I was halfway through the list, and
Almost word for word, that. Yeah.
Yeah,
He
almost.
did shout by the holy power of insert deity here.
You know,
Yeah.
we also
Whoa,
have,
gentlemen.
we have somebody somewhere else to explore as well. There's stairs that go down that haven't been
Yeah,
expelled.
should we go and check that out?
You
Whilst
mean
Barrett
the
sorts out the blood thing.
secret place?
There is stairs that go down, yes.
I suppose we have, since I'm nearby, I should probably do. Can I have like an occultism knowledge roll to see if I know anything about blood magic then?
Sure.
And why he's having his blood sucked out of him by a pool on the floor?
Yeah.
While you
Sure.
do that, can I whip out my wand of healing and see if it will fire at him?
I'm assuming we've got
We
probably
haven't
an
actually taken
initiative or
damage yet.
like what's going on.
Let us actually, good point. Let us go to initiative.
Oh,
I
do
say
you get?
he's still bleeding. So
I think we should probably cut him down to make sure that he doesn't start attacking us. What do you think, brother?
I think it's a great idea.
Excellent. Or maybe to take his legs off and then. Oh wait, what do I do? Double right click. Get your
14.
dice off me.
How do I get
Oh.
14?
Get your fucking dice off me. Double right click there.
Did we describe the
So by
description?
rolling equally low numbers to me.
Jesus.
Right, I'm on 13.
Indeed, Jesus, indeed. Okay,
Got my hot rod.
I am seeing everybody. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah, we will begin the encounter. Okay, Bart. Okay, you hear. So, Barristan, what is your response as this happens?
Did we
I don't know. Am I allowed to make any kind of response?
You are at this point, yeah, because then we'll trigger initiative.
So there's like what in front of me? Remind me. Apologies.
So, in front of you is a woman has arisen from the ground, emitting a soul-draining light, which you avoided, but then seemed to inhale. So you watched and it took a breath, and as it took a breath, you felt some of your blood kind of pool up out of your eyes and your ears and your nose, and you can see little drips of your blood flowing across the room towards this figure.
Can I raise my bastard sword, symbol of my faith, in front of me? And I'm assuming I'm getting some evil vibes off of this thing.
You will be able to at your turn, yes. I'm just interested. Do you make a noise as a reaction so that Bart knows what's going on?
I suspect I'm screaming.
From inside the room, Bart, at the top of the round, you hear Barristan suddenly start yelling, screaming.
Right, can I see the blood being sucked out of him? his
From where you
screams.
are, his back is to you, but give me a perception check, please. We're going to go for a hard DC, though, to see if you can see beyond him.
Also, 2 bodies in front of him.
Is the
Yeah.
apparition still there, Zad? Is it in,
Yeah, it's still
is it
there.
in this square?
Oh, it is still there, yes.
Okay.
Wait,
Got
did he
13
do?
there.
Did he do? We didn't do. Oh,
No, Mehdi, you can't see the cause for Barristan screaming. You can just hear it.
In which case, I'm going to go through everybody into the room here. Just step to the
Okay.
side.
And at that point, you see it. A blood-like figure of a woman that is stood just in front of Barristan, and you can see small droplets of Barristan's blood sort of floating across the air towards this figure.
Okay, I'm going to make a mistake here. I'm going to cast electric arc on it.
Fireball.
Okay. Go for it.
I miss Fireball.
So it's a
Is it
19,
low
DC
levels?
19. Ooh,
Oh, Jesus.
no, definitely not him.
that's what she looks like.
Should have started that with that, Zad.
yeah,
Yeah.
It's good, isn't it? Nice one, Dart. Thank you for doing that. DC 19 save.
Tell you what, she's a bit of a looker, isn't she?
Oh,
She is.
did we forget to do the thing where it says to do the what's his name thingy?
No, we
That's
didn't forget to do the thing that it does. It's what's its name thing. It makes it safe.
That's an amazing interpretation of that, Zed. Well done.
Yeah.
True.
It's going to take half damage, I believe.
Right, here we go then.
No, we did the first thing that it does.
But he
Barristan
did he?
succeeded.
Oh, did he? Oh, right.
Yeah,
I
he
thought that-
succeeded.
But we didn't tell them about what was in the room, didn't we?
Not yet, no.
We're
Yeah,
focused.
we read the description of the room.
Oh, okay, so they know that the thing is coming from the blood on the floor.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I got that bit.
And with my final thing, I shall shout, "There's this crazy blood thing in here. Get inside now."
All right.
Does it need initiative as well?
I was just
It
noticing
has
that.
initiative.
Ah, of course, it's right before me.
Anything else, Bart?
No, I'm all spent, but thank you.
You are all spent. Caden. You too hear the screaming, and then Medi yells what he sees. Sorry.
Yeah.
Bart yells what he sees.
Say what you see.
Wow, there's a lot of people in here. 5, 10. I suppose let's start with so I can see the room. $20. Okay, I shall try casting out this as well. But
Okay.
I'm going to cast Ignition.
You're going to cast Ignition. Then cast Ignition, sir. Make it a good cast. Make a spell attack roll.
There you go. That's it.
As you lodge your fire at this thing, it seems to flicker and move out the way of the fire blast. Not quite what happens is it begins to smoulder, but it doesn't take effect.
And that's all I can do.
Then we go to Davin, who goes, fuck this, steps back, closes the door. And then
Closes, locks, and runs away.
I'm going to move over to that one.
Yeah.
And I'm going to try and open that door.
Okay. Bear with me 1 second before you do that. Okay. The western door, the door that you're at, has a 1 foot square window with iron bars set in it, and it will open to your touch if you wish to do so.
Okay. What's through the window?
The outside, but it is dark.
It's okay. The outside's the outside. Okay, so I moved
That
up
will
to the
be 2 actions. You got 1 action left.
yeah. I moved up to the door. Open the door. I'm going to. This summoned when we came into the room. Is that right? Or
Best you can
activated?
ascertain,
Or
it seemed to appear after Barristan entered the room.
Oh, no. Just noticed something said.
I'm going to throw a flask of oil onto the floor. Smash it.
Okay.
Try and get it in some flames the next time somebody puts some ignition on it or something.
All right. Give me an attack roll. A ranged attack roll, and let's see if you get it on target.
Or on jar 2.
On
Is there,
target.
is there
Well,
anything
I'd like
for
to go on Barrington at this point, but that's fine.
Where would I find that? Is there a generic?
Yeah, I don't think so. Give me actually, do you know what? Give me an
The athletics.
I'm assuming-
Throw is athletics, isn't it?
give me an athletics roll.
Or is it dexterity? I can't remember.
I don't know. Daggers. It's not a dagger though, is it? So
I'm going to throw Barrington in a minute. I think that's a strength roll.
there isn't anything else. Have a look, one sec.
Yeah, we did that, Dart.
Did
And
we?
it triggers because of the time of day. Yes, we did.
But I don't see anyone visiting void damage. Oh, okay.
I'm positive we did that.
The thing we did was the other one, which was the
Okay.
routine, every action, every turn. I mean,
Okay.
which is the bleed effect.
Well, we can do it at the, as its action this turn, so it's not a problem.
Okay.
Leads are normally end of turn, aren't they?
No, it depends. It depends.
I'm targeting the square, not it.
Yes. Okay, good. Yeah, you can DC 10. You're not too far away. I'd have made it harder if you were sort of, how far are you? You're less than 20 feet away, right?
Yeah, 15 feet.
Yeah. So yeah, you can get it. It crashes into the square, mingling with the blood pool on the floor.
I'm assuming the oil will still take.
We'll soon find out.
Give me.
Okay. So, yeah, it's
It's
just
thicker, isn't it? Oil's thicker than blood.
Give
Will
me.
it sink? Will it stand? I don't know. Can't remember.
It definitely floats on blood.
Give
But
me.
don't ask me how I know.
But I want to now.
Give me a thievery roll, please, Davin. Okay. As the oil crashes over the blood, you notice that it starts to mingle, and the shape and the pattern of the blood on the floor slightly distorted. For a brief second, the figure flickers and then re-strengthens itself.
Yes.
I'll let you mull that one over.
So you got to hit it with something hard. Got it.
We
Next up,
need to disrupt the blood.
it's go.
I'll shout.
At this point, it looks straight at Barristan and seemingly screams at him. Instead of sound, coming out,
Oh wait, I know this one.
light comes out.
Oh,
I would like everybody within 30 feet to make a saving throw.
any particular saving throw?
Yeah.
Is that a cone, or is it in front of it, or is it?
It
A
is.
big old emanation.
First,
It is a burst.
Am I
Do I get
out of the
extra
way
save
here?
because I'm behind Barristan and he keeps talking about how big he is?
Everybody inside that space is going to make a
Right.
fortitude save, please.
Okay, so I can just click on
Gotcha.
that. No, I can't. I can click on that.
Where can
No,
I
I
find
can't.
Fortitude save?
Just click on the
Fortitude.
Attributes. Under attributes.
No,
Oh.
click on Fortitude next to Blood of Belcora.
Oh, that works. Well.
Mine roll then.
Very nice.
It rested on a 4 for a second.
So Giotto makes the light kind of washes over Giotto, and all it does is it makes him look blue for a few seconds.
An answer.
Let's have a look at everybody. Nagruk fails. So we'll come back to that in a second. Barristan succeeds. We'll come back to that in a second. Caden.
I didn't click on the Fortitude thing, so I just rolled the Fortitude save.
I presume it's the same as Davon's.
You would succeed. Davin succeeds. Bartholomew fails. Giotto critical succeeds. So let's start with the people who succeed.
I'm going to use a hero
Those of you
point.
who succeed,
Can I use a hero point to re-roll?
you have a hero point. Yeah, you can mark hero points on your character. You can use your hero point to re-roll if you wish.
I think we started with one.
Note that Bart's got a critical fail there.
Which is got a critical fail, so he can't. I think. Yeah, you can use a hero point to
re-roll. For fuck's sake! I went from a fail to a critical fail.
That's not good. And Bart went from a critical fail to a fail. Okay, so those of you who fail, start with that. Those of you who succeed. What the fuck? Where's that gone? Okay. Going on. Hang on. Oh, I know what's going on. Hang on. So who succeeded?
Not me.
Barristan succeeded.
I succeeded. Davin succeeded.
So that means you take
40 points of damage.
So you will take. So Barristan.
Shall I do it?
Bartholomew and Davin succeeded. Yeah, sure.
But you do realise if we take 40 on a success, that
I know, that's why I said
take 160 on a critical fail.
So Barristan.
Wouldn't that only be 80?
Yeah, I'm so glad I re-rolled.
That would be a fail, wouldn't it? 80, because we succeeded.
Oh, we've succeeded. Yeah, that's right.
Yeah, but I re-rolled and just got.
Sorry, I zoned out because you took 40 points of damage for succeeding.
No.
You misrolled it.
That's Medi trying to scare me.
Barristan.
I can take 40 points. It's fine.
Right, so you just be able to click on each token dart and apply the damage. So Barristan, Davin, and Bartholomew each take 1 point of damage.
And I should as well. Because I think the Fortitude thing. I was going to say I can knock mine down.
Giotto succeeds. Bartholomew didn't.
I just did. I had a fail.
Bart got a failure in the end.
Okay, so Bart, do you want to do Bart's failure next, please?
Okay.
And then we'll do the critical failure. You are rolling good.
Good for you.
Okay. You take 11 points of damage, Bart, and you are dazzled for a round.
Ooh.
So these are critical failures.
Nagruk.
Just
Nagruk, yeah. Nagruk takes 12 points of damage, is blinded for a round, and then dazzled for a round.
Wait, who's blind? I thought just one of them was blinded.
Yeah. Just Nagruk. Okay. I love the effect of blinded. Look at that. It's awesome. All right, that's its go. So we go to Nagruk. You are blinded.
I am going to panic, raise my shield, and walk straight into a wall.
Okay. Panic, walk straight into a shield. No, raise your shield and walk straight into a wall. You could panic, walk into your shield, and raise your wall if you wanted.
Yeah.
Be
Okay.
quite handy.
Isn't that the nickname he's got for his? Oh wait, sorry, there's kids watching.
Giotto.
No. So this is going to get a bit complicated. First off, I would like to attempt to reposition Barristan.
Okay.
Because I am concerned that the thing is going to try and pull blood out of him. So by moving him, I might be helping.
Okay.
Okay.
How are you proposing to do that?
I'm going to use the reposition command skill.
There you go. That is freaking awesome.
Any more questions?
What does it do?
Critical success. You yeet him through a wall. Regular success. No. So I make. I need to have at least one hand free, which I do.
Yeah.
The target can't be more than one size bigger than me, which he's not.
Right.
And I muscle the creature or object around. I don't know if it would be easier or harder if you're depending on whether you're resisting. Would you be resisting? If I attempt
Depends
to
on why you're trying to yeet me.
I'm just going to try and push you out to the side, out of the way, so intentionally 2 blocks to the right.
I'd probably resist that.
You'd resist that. You want to stand there in the way and have your blood sucked out of you.
Yes.
In that case,
Go on.
oh, in that case, fuck him if he doesn't want to. No, yeah, you know what? If he doesn't want to, then to hell with him.
Bloodsucker lover.
In that case, I'm going to move off. I'm going to do a move to here, and then do an occultism-based recall knowledge.
Okay, go for it.
So I do skills occultism.
Yeah.
And I have to do it blind GM
Yes, please.
because of reasons.
Correct.
And there we go. I rolled a question mark.
Let me just double check something really quickly.
Uh-huh.
4 reasons.
Let me guess. I noticed 2 things.
This is not a creature, and feeding it blood will weaken it, especially if it's from a holy person.
We're doing well.
Okay, cool.
This
So,
account is going to be wrapped up next turn. Don't worry about it.
so if I was to now cut Barristan, that would fit in with the knowledge, right?
Yeah, absolutely.
Okay, cool. What is the most effective way to cut Barristan? From here.
Roll an attack against
Yeah.
his armor class.
Just chop his head
It's
off.
not. Excuse me. Careful. It's not an attack. I'm just cutting him a little bit to weaken the beast. That's different. I'm not stabbing him. Obviously, he wouldn't
No.
like that. But like a little cut would be fine, right?
I
You
would
need an
suggest
arterial
we're in
spray.
combat, and I am aware of my surroundings. And if you come at me with a knife, I will defend myself.
Even if you, I mean, yeah. So, if that's what you want to do, you would still need to roll an attack against his armor class. But I would say if you hit him, you can elect to do either roll the damage or do 1 point of damage.
Yeah. So from where I am, I wouldn't be able to do what I thought I would need to do. Therefore, I am going to prepare a. How could I protect myself against this prick in future using my skills? Is the question.
Sunglasses.
I
You got
know.
like a raised shield or a defensive parry stance or something? Or...
Defensive parry. I could potentially. Dueling parry. I think I need to be next to them, don't I?
Let's have a look.
It just says. Actually, no. It just says I need to have 3 hands.
Yeah.
If you've not done anything, can you not go full defense?
I don't really do
Is that a thing?
Well, he's moved and he's used a recall knowledge, so he's got
Yeah.
one
So
left.
he's
do,
got one
actually.
action left, so I don't know if you need more
So
than
if
one.
I just dueling parry,
Yeah.
then I'm done.
You are done. Yeah, brilliant.
Brilliant. Cool. Okay, that's good to know.
Barristan, first and foremost, you need to take persistent blood damage.
We'll take that at the start of my turn or at the end of my turn.
Hang on. End of each of your turns.
Does that end? Sorry, my cat
Yeah,
was being
end.
really loud.
End, yes.
Okay, so first of all, I'd like to punch my cat because Yeah.
Oh, look at the
Hey, buddy.
kitten.
Don't punch cats.
No, I'm not going to punch my cat. He's just been really, really needy today.
Oh, what be needed with it back? Actually, it's beautiful.
He's lovely. I'm going to try a recall knowledge religion test or
Okay.
some kind to try and figure out what this thing is.
Yeah.
So I will attempt to blind GM roll.
Yeah. And you don't have dubious knowledge, do you?
I mean, I may do. I don't have I don't have the thing on my character, but I may have dubious knowledge.
It's a feat, specific feat that Jarto's got. It's brilliant. I love it. Ooh. Okay.
I assumed it was the dubious knowledge thing that Jarto plucked on that one.
So, this is a haunting.
I've dealt with one of these before.
And there are two ways to get rid of it. Either disrupt the cause of the haunting.
That'll be the blood.
Or exercise it.
Right, let's give it some PT. How do I do that?
Running out of fucks does not count as exercising it.
How would I go about exercising the haunting?
You would need to make it would effectively be a disable, but using your religion as long as you are trained.
I am. I shall brandish the symbol of my deity, which is conveniently a big heffing sword.
Yep.
I will try and banish this thing. Do I roll it open or is it another?
Roll open, yeah.
Roll religion. Oh, that's pretty good.
As you brandish your bastard sword and you call forth the name and invoke the name and the power of your deity.
Regathion. Regathion, the bastard.
The blood suddenly sort of starts to swirl anti-clockwise in a very quick spinning motion and then shoots straight up through as far as you can see. What you then see is it kind of splats against the ceiling, but specifically the hatch, the top of the part of the tower that you were in.
Okay. Is it? Do I think it's gone?
It has gone.
Was this the source of the glow?
Nicely done, sir. Nicely
And
done.
I presume, panting with the effort of that exorcism, I now bleed profusely.
Yeah. Oh yeah, you do.
Shit.
Yeah. Roll 1d10.
I roll 1d10.
Yeah, roll 1d10 because you're out of combat. So
Back in effect, sorry.
you
Oh,
have 5 points of bleeding damage.
Can I try and staunch this bleeding with first aid or something like that?
Yeah, first aid, doesn't it?
Yeah, first aid.
How do I? I'm assuming that's a medicine check of some kind.
I think there's also a flap check for persistent damage. Something like 15 or something that you roll and it stops.
But I presume that happens when the persistent damage happens, doesn't it?
Yeah.
Do I roll that first?
You would roll the persistent damage first, yes, and then it is a flat DC 15 check.
Is anybody else trained to assist?
It is not. So hold on. A flat check is not the same as rolling.
It's just a.
I presume I roll the d20 and get 15 or more.
Correct. That is exactly.
I've just tensed off the bleeding then.
Okay.
Not a problem.
No problem.
Nicely done.
So you've applied the 5 damage though, yeah?
No, but I will.
Well, I can click on it and apply it to you if you wish.
Okay, done.
Did that do twice? I think we did that
I
twice.
just did. I will undo that. Or do you want to undo that? One of us undo it.
Yeah, hold on. I've undone 1, so you should just have 5 on you.
Yeah, that's fine. Because I took 1 from the blast thing.
Yeah, nicely done.
Are these stairs around the edge, I assume?
They
They are.
They
Oh,
are.
Let's go up.
Which
Was
leads,
it-
to,
I will-
leads to the question, where do these stairs go?
They go up.
oh.
These stairs go up. Thanks, Barry.
Ah,
Was this bright enough to be the glow that we saw from town?
No.
Right.
Sid, how
Should
long
we?
was
Do,
Cecil
do you?
got blind
Do we
for?
still have the suspicion that this blood is still here and still may cause this issue? Because if so,
Let's burn it.
there's,
No,
there's, oil,
no.
there's oil on that, set fire to it.
There is no blood on the floor at the moment.
Isn't it? Is the oil still there?
It's
It's
just a
off-
blood stain.
It's just a smear and a stain on the floor now. There's no actual blood. The blood you can see when you shine your light up there. You can see it on the trap door.
Oh, there's a trapdoor in there.
oh, is this is the lighthouse, isn't it?
This is the lighthouse.
So there's
Let's go
okay.
up.
Sid,
So
how,
the big
Wait.
question is, do we go up or do we go back? Sorry, go.
how long am I blinded or dazzled for?
One
2
turn
rounds,
finished.
so that would end.
Okay.
And Medi's dazzled will also
Yeah, I've got rid of mine.
end. Okay.
I'll start making my way up the stairs.
That's
making
my
sure-
question. Do we want to go back and check the cellar, or are we just going to go for this?
I think we need to chase this
Yeah,
apparition thing. Yeah.
let's go. Let's go.
We've also got outside to check over there.
Feeling bravened by his resistance to the shoutiness, Nigruk leads. Jatu leads the way up the stairs.
Okay.
Piss off. Get out of the way.
All right,
fella.
Davin, let them go ahead then.
Yeah.
Remember, don't open any doors until people see what you're doing.
There's somebody on me. I can't.
Yeah, we
Just
can't-
gonna do a quick check of Bartholomew because he seemed to be a bit affected by that. Are you particularly
Yeah.
injured?
Nigruk with
I've
blast.
taken some. Yeah, I was blinded, and I feel a little bit weaker at the moment.
Are you okay to continue, or do we need to?
Well,
could-
the
I-
blinding and
I
the
could do with
thinking only
some
lasts for
assistance
one
if possible.
turn.
Do you want to remove the burst radius? The brown bit.
Oh no, I'm going to leave it there.
Okay.
we can't make our way up any higher than the map won't allow us.
No. So you're going to continue up. Okay. You reach the top to the point where you can effectively interact with the
Oh, the
trap
hat.
door. It appears to be locked.
It's locked, is it?
Yes.
Can I engineering it with my crowbar?
You want to try and break it open?
I mean, tiny friend, are you okay with me taking your glory and demonstrating how a big chunky orc picks locks? I could have made that sound better, couldn't I?
Knock yourself out. I'll step a little further down the stairs.
Yeah, I'm just thinking the same thing. If this is trapped, then
You're miles away. This is no fun.
Oh, my book still has that new book smell.
I read something that there is an improvised engineering trait, isn't there?
There could be, yeah.
Which, anyway, because I'm trained in engineering and I'm an orc and I use a crowbar like a lockpick, I'm going to just pop the lock open with a
Okay, go on.
thing, right?
Give me
I
a strength roll.
Oh, it's strength roll.
Got a question.
Yeah.
The XP, they didn't get awarded any.
Correct. Because they didn't. Oh, I'll add it on the next. I'll add it on the next combat dart. Good point.
How do I do
Technically, they
this?
defeated the horde, didn't they? So yes, I will add it on the next combat.
Yeah, I don't have strength. I've got law engineering, skills,
No.
attribute.
Straight. Hang on. Sorry.
I think
That doesn't exist, does it?
is that one hiding in Barristan?
You use athletics to break. I can't remember.
I'm trying to find out.
I mean, I could use thievery. I've got thievery plus 7. That's what it. But use the crowbar as a tool. instead of a lockpick? I mean, it's had the same effect, right?
It's just like a lockpick, but scaled up.
It's just
Basically,
exactly.
yeah.
It's just exactly the same, yeah.
Yeah.
But not.
So you're taking the force open action.
Okay.
It is an athletics check, and with a crowbar, you have no
Yeah.
penalty. Without a crowbar, you're on a -2.
Okay, so I just do athletics, skills athletics, don't I?
Correct.
Brother, do you want to give me a little help? Just lean your weight in. Actually, no. No, I'll be right.
You will be.
Turns out I'm just going to smash it with the mace.
I remember last time. Hey, brother, remember the statue?
I'm just imagining someone say, "Shut the door, Kels, they've broken it."
We have a family dislike for doors.
It's gonna be. I think I'm trying to double check something. You might have done it. You might not. Hold on. 19, right?
Yeah, 19.
So,
Done it. You mean set off the trap?
yeah, exactly. Exactly. Sorry, skills section I'm looking for.
You'll hear a voice from below. Don't you open that trapdoor! You're a fool if you dare!
Ooh. It is going to be a master level task, which means you haven't done it.
Okay. Do I weaken it, damage it, cause any impact whatsoever?
You, from where you are, you're trying to kind of reach over and pry it with your. You mark it and maybe do a little bit of damage to the ceiling, but not the actual trapdoor itself.
Okay.
What's the trapdoor made of?
It is a metal iron trapdoor.
Ooh.
Bollocks.
Are they obvious? Is there an
And
obvious
it
lock?
has blood on the underneath of it.
Awesome. Okay,
There is an obvious mechanism that can be picked and potentially allow you to turn the handle to kind of push the trapdoor up. But at the moment, you're trying to force it, and you just haven't been able to force it.
All right, I'll shout down to the party, particularly to Davin. It's not moving yet. I can have another go if you want, but do you want to have a go at this lock?
Is this the equivalent to not turning the handle? I'm just going to open the door.
It's a lock, yeah. I'll have a look.
Yep, go for it.
Click. There you go.
It is locked.
He's already said it was locked, so I did pay attention.
Oh, okay. I've had players stuck on a door for like a good 25 minutes with that before.
And they forget to look at the lock.
Yeah, and at the end of it, it's like, okay, so you've locked the door. It's like,
Click as the lock snaps into place.
Okay. Oh dear.
If that doesn't open, I'll use a hero point to reroll.
You would need to use a hero point, yes. Dart, since we're using hero points, look out for opportunities to award individual players hero points for their actions or role playing.
You're talking about like bravery and stuff.
Yeah. Whatever you decide, if you think somebody is worthy of having another hero point, just let them know.
I'm going to throw myself on Barristan to cover him.
Medi, lose a hero point.
So you slowly slide down Barristan's plate mail onto the floor.
Yes.
Our GM usually gives extra hero points for me screwing over the players by pointing out rules that have screwed them up.
Yep.
Does that all the time.
I think it's really important. On that note, as you play to your characters, we can give out hero points for doing things like that.
Cool.
So, don't do things that you've not done before and think I'm going to get hero points for it. Stick to your character ethos and the things that you've built your character, like Jarto and the way he behaves and stuff like that.
So, I
Okay.
think Tiny Friend failed to open the door.
No. So Tiny Friend fiddles for a few seconds and then kind of pulls his lockpicks out and shakes it. As he shakes it, blood just kind of drips off the end of the lockpick, and then he goes back in. The blood acts as an oil lubricant and makes it a little bit easier for you to unlock. And when you go back in and you twist, there is a click, and you can physically turn the handle and push the trapdoor up at that point.
Okay.
Perhaps in saying have a care, it could still be up there.
It's a
Yeah.
foreign lock. This. Oh, I will step to one side after you.
After me, I'll give you a little bow, swap my crowbar for my axe, and push the thing aside, and jump through,
With me right behind him.
Okay.
or move through in an agile. I just want to be ready. I'm being super alert. +1 perception.
All right. Dart, you wish to read the description?
Of the new place that they're in.
Yes. While I pull the two of them in.
I mean, I am going to follow shortly on the Grook's heels. So.
And I'll be right behind you.
It's what's the light? Oh, we got a light. Have we got a light cast? I can't remember.
Well, there's a big old light shining up through the trapdoor
Well,
because
there's a
I'm
light
giving off
kind of
light, and so is
Anyway.
Bart.
I'll
Rows
wait
of
until you
black
go in, and then
metal-
I'll try and stealth in.
Rows of black metal bars encase this circular chamber like a cage. Shimmering waves of force flicker between the bars and give the illusion that softly growing glass encases this entire area. The floor to the north as an iron trapdoor. Otherwise, this room appears empty, save for a human-sized encasement of glass and iron that flickers and glows with an unsettling, almost nauseating pale blue shimmer called its light lantern.
Much of the light, though, is covered in almost congealing blood. And as Jarto and Nagruk jump up, pull themselves up and leap up into the cupola, the blood seems to drop off the light, turning into a blood red mist. And we roll for initiative.
Yeah. So are we all up there then?
Yeah.
Not yet.
Well,
Okay. The map's pulled us all up. That's all.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. Okay. All right, you can all be up at the top to roll for initiative. It's just everybody needs to make a one of your actions, apart from the Gruk and Jarto, needs to be to get yourself up into the cupola.
That's fine.
Well, I'm not standing there when I get up.
No, you can move yourself wherever you want, but you've got to be within 5 feet of the trap door as you come up. All right.
Within one square, right?
yeah.
Is going to run this encounter.
Right, I'm going to be there.
If you need me to help at all, Dart, just say, okay?
Okay.
Okay, he says.
What's the P symbol? Is that P symbol a 20?
Yes.
Nice.
I am looking forward to this fight.
Alright, I'm going away.
Okay, is everybody on the tracker? All right, so we begin. And almost immediately, Davin, you can react first and you can get yourself up into the room. Place yourself anywhere within 5 feet of the trapdoor.
You can delay as well, can't you?
And you can delay.
Oh yeah. Sorry, I thought everybody was in and then we started it.
Okay, everybody can be in and we can start. That makes life a little bit easier.
Because I wasn't going through that trapdoor first.
Yeah.
No.
Not in a chance. Yeah.
Gavin, you're standing on me, so I can't move my token. Thank you.
There we go. All right, Davin, you're up.
Hang on.
Okay.
I've got it on hide the monsters.
It's not on the tracker either.
It should be.
It is
Oh.
on the tracker.
It is now. Oh, balls.
What I hate about the tracker is it tells you the name of the creature.
Hmm.
You should probably stop that.
Would the other things be visible? I'm not sure.
they can appear out of the back. Yeah, it's fine.
I need to remove these things.
Could do with some knowledge. Sorry.
Darren, you're up.
Okay. I will move forward
Okay.
for there. Target it. So that's step and attack.
Okay. Your attack misses.
Right. And I will step away.
I have a question.
Yeah.
That's a big step. Is that a rogue feat where you can step?
No,
10
it's not.
feet?
It's not 5. Sorry, stride, not step. Stride.
Sorry, cool. Because stride is like a normal move, isn't it?
Step is 5. Stride is up to you. Yeah, sorry, I meant to say stride.
If the creature doesn't have a form of opportunity attack, he can't respond.
Right.
And I've got my ability as well. So,
And you've got mobility anyway. So
Which doesn't trigger.
as long as when I stride away from them, I only move half my movement.
Right, so you move
don't
2 squares
get-
in, 2 squares out, and you're cool.
They don't get a reaction. Yeah.
Wicked.
if you run the creature's dart, I'll just keep the turns moving. Caden, you're up.
You might be muted. You're very quiet.
Still muted.
So, no, it shouldn't be muted.
No,
Gotcha.
that's fine.
Yeah, there now.
So we can't see the other two. We can only see this one so far. Is that right?
No, you can see the other two things. The other two things are kind of forming out of the sort of the back wall of the cupola.
Right.
Is that back over here, Zed? Because we can't see anything
Yeah.
token wise.
Yeah.
I can't target them because I can't see them.
Oh, you can't see them. Okay, cool. You can't see them yet.
5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35. I should be able to with dark vision, though, shouldn't I?
They might be invisible.
They were marked invisible originally.
Oh,
There
then.
you go.
Not now.
Okay. Yeah, no, they're not. I am going to target these. How do I target multiple targets again?
Shift click, I think, isn't it? Shift right click, shift double click, shift right click.
Shift double right click.
Not working for me. So shift T does.
Shift T.
And I am going to cast a spell I've not cast before.
Nice.
Oh, I've got
See if
that.
I can hit them. Attack. I don't know whether I need to roll 3 separate times or.
You would need to roll 3 separate attacks, wouldn't you?
Okay.
Yeah.
So 1.
They're all at maximum proficiency.
Yeah, I don't take any penalties until after the spell.
Okay, 2.
And
Nice.
Okay, roll your damage.
Okay. So the damage should be 4d6 on each.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You're
So
spending 2 actions, are you?
all 3 actions.
Okay.
It's an action per target.
Okay. Yeah.
Blazing bolt. Fucking hell.
So damage.
So you roll damage for each one,
Okay.
I would say.
Yeah, separately. They're separate attacks. Effectively.
Yeah.
So first one.
Okay, so we'll apply it to the southern wisp. I'll apply the damage dart. Okay, there you go. Second wisp. That spell is banned.
Nice, isn't it?
That is.
And that's my turn.
Dart, you're up.
Alright. The Vampiric Mist will go towards the nearest character you can see, which is Darto.
Hello. Do I get a reactive strike as it moves into range?
No.
Well, that's stupid.
Don't know if it makes a move action and leaves a square in your threat range.
Yeah.
Okay. So, Darto, can you please roll? Oh, I rolled it for him.
No. So
I didn't mean to do that. I meant to put it in the chat.
yeah.
That's
Okay. Click on the post prompt chat bubble next to the save that he needs to make, and then Jarto can make that save.
Can he make the save? That's the question. No, he cannot make the save.
Okay, it's a critical failure.
Oh dear. That means that let me just check.
Love the way Dart sounds so terribly upset by that.
Critical
He's
failure
grinning as
means
well.
that you are now drained by 2. And
If you apply the effect to the creature, does that do everything correctly?
to the
Can I re-roll that?
Do you have a hero point available?
I don't have any hero points. I've not been given any. Which I think is
You check on
probably.
your character sheet. Underneath it says hero points. The
No,
first one should say
there you
H.
go. He does have a hero point now. So yes, you can elect to right click and apply and re-roll for your hero point, but you take the result.
Take the result. So I right click where on the hero point.
Hang on.
So
That's right.
Critical failures aren't really.
Yeah, no.
my
So,
style,
so on your critical fail, right click on that panel, and there's an option to re-roll using a hero point.
Oh, okay. Re-roll. How? I wasn't sure how common hero points are, but you seem to be suggesting we'll be getting.
Everybody starts with 1 hero point every game,
Oh, every game.
and for specific actions that we deem suitable, we can opt to award you additional hero points that game.
For
But
me,
at the
cool.
end of the game, they disappear, and you'll start with 1 next session.
I mean, part of me wants to let Dart do his thing. You know what? I'm going to let Dart do his thing. It's
Okay,
no
that
fun
is
with people.
doing anything then.
You know, it's fine. I've got 45 hit points. What's the worst that can happen?
Lose all of them?
Is it bleeding out of my anus? It's bleeding
Lose
out my
double
anus.
them? I don't know.
How do I apply the bleed?
So hold on. So you've got drain 2 on Jarto, which is correct. Okay, so
I've used the effect on the thing to give itself the quickening and the extra hit points.
Okay.
What?
But the extra hit points have gone wrong, so the extra hit points should be there. Okay, that's
Oh,
fine.
temporary.
Yes, they're temporary hit points.
And
At this point, it goes very red, like really red, the mist.
but I still need to put a bleed on because it didn't do that automatically when I rolled.
There is no bleed.
But it says slashing +2 plus 1d6 bleed.
How do I find out what drained it? Oh, you don't pop out, do you? Otherwise, the fucking piece of shit UI doesn't work.
Page 443 of the players if you've got it.
That's cool. No, I'm just reading the effect. It's not that. It's not that important. It's fine.
Where's
Yeah,
the...
they've got all the conditions.
Oh, I haven't done
Yeah.
the actual damage thing. That's
No,
why.
you
I haven't
use.
rolled the damage.
Yeah, you haven't rolled the
It's
damage yet.
I've just been doing the special effects.
Mm.
So apply the damage. And that
And
should
now
also,
I get a bleed. Okay.
and that should also apply a bleed. Okay. Yeah, so this thing hurts. You feel your life force draining, and where this tendril of mist kind of struck you, you can see a very angry kind of gash that is bleeding quite profusely.
Cool.
Or not.
Well, could be worse. At least it get shot in the butt with a crossbow, right, brother?
Ted, can you roll back that Thumbprick Miss Hild for 10 damage?
Can
the
I roll
chat.
that?
Oh, hang on. I can do that.
Nobody
Yeah,
likes an angry gash, do they?
Because it gave it too much hit points.
There you go. Okay, got it. Done.
Okay, and it'll attack Jota again.
Oh, God. Okay.
Well, it got a quickening, so it's got an extra attack +2. Because I moved, then I attacked. So it's 1, plus 2, 3.
Oh, yeah, you've moved and attacked, so it's got its third attack, yeah.
It's a miss.
That's going to be a miss. Okay.
And the last one, because I've got quickening, will be...
A hit?
that's a miss.
A miss, because
Yes, miss.
Yeah, because you're on minus.
Yeah.
Yeah, cool.
That's the end of its turn.
That that parry thing that you've got active at the moment is pretty damn good. Okay. All right, let's go to Shadow Wisp.
Okay, the Shadow Wisp will mosey on up, floating through the air towards Bartholomew. No, Barrister, sorry. And we'll try to attack with its dark tendrils. And it's a hit.
Roll your damage.
Um,
4 points of void damage to Bartholomew, to Barristan. So if you highlight Barristan and then hit the damage icon at the bottom, and that will apply the damage to him. Okay.
it still has 1 attack left.
Yeah. I think I can see what you're doing.
I remember rightly, it's going to step into your space, and I need to roll a DC.
Barristan, can you roll a? Yeah. What is your? What's your reflex DC, Barristan?
Is it a damaging effect?
This is not a
No.
damaging effect.
In which case, it is 15.
Okay, so you need to beat 15. Which it does. Yeah, there it goes. Okay.
So the wisp has now attached itself to your shadow,
Cool.
and the effect makes. Hang on, Jade, can you explain this? Because I'm having trouble with this.
Yeah, sure. So as the creature steps into, so the first thing you see is this strange sort of blackish ball of mist just kind of drifts over, and as it approaches Barristan, a small tendril of mist flicks out and hits Barristan. At the same time, the creature continues and kind of slides into Barristan's shadow and seemingly disappears. And yeah, it attaches itself to Barristan's shadow. And as long as it remains attached, it moves with the target.
Okay, that's not creepy.
Not,
I mean,
not
we could
creepy
just-
at all.
We can just set it on fire, it'll be fine.
It can't. So Barristan cannot try and get rid of it on his turn by spending a move action and a reflex save against the Wisp's acrobatics DC to escape the shroud. So it is set a DC for its acrobatic, and that is the target that you would need to beat in order to get rid of it. It can do additional things while it's attached to you, by the way. So we'll come to that when it's its next turn.
Oh, we don't know about that. So.
No, you know.
I had a feeling it might.
You're up.
Hello. So, question: can I do a step diagonally?
Yes, you can.
So, if I was to step bottom left,
Yep.
that then puts us on opposite sides of the monster, giving a +2, -2 AC circumstance bonus for flanking, right?
There is no flanking.
It becomes off guard. To you.
Sorry, off guard.
Yeah.
And that become off guard to myself and to my destitute brother.
I think it becomes off guard to anybody who attacks it.
No, only the people that are on opposite sides.
Oh, okay, okay.
So
Yeah.
if Barristan then came round another side, he wouldn't be off guard. Well,
Got it.
if Barristan came below Nigruk, potentially, because I would then be the fulcrum to the off guard.
Yeah.
If I step, what I'm saying is I'm going to step to here as my move action. Then I'm going to smack the shit out of it. Is that all right?
Yeah, but that's not off guard because you're not opposite.
I
You
should
just
be.
be diagonally.
No. But so if you look at, I've just been reading the off guard rules, and you can draw lines from where I am through two different sides of its arc, two different sides of its base. So its north base and its east base, I can draw lines through to somebody that's in combat with it.
We'll go with it in a moment. I will double check that while Dart is adjudicating the combat.
425, I believe.
425. Thank you very much, Chick. Appreciate it.
No, I was just looking at it. Was it 425?
That's interesting.
Yes, 425 is. I'll give it a go anyway. You know, I might just miss anyway.
Yeah, go for it.
So I'm just going to smack it with my big chopper of wanking, and we'll see what happens.
Woof.
That happens.
Ooh.
So, yeah, you would need to be there for it to be counted as flanking.
Okay, fair enough.
But that's
Okay.
fine.
So I'm going to attempt to hit it again.
Yeah, no worries.
How am I doing today? Yeah,
Oh, nearly a 20.
it was nearly 20, but it's not. It wasn't actually 20. So, but if you step forward, Nigruk, then you get the flank
Yes,
Correct.
boss.
from where I am. So we have at least, you know,
You're up. Oh, roll your recovery check, Chick.
oh, okay.
And you take damage, don't you?
Yeah, the damage, I think, yeah, take the 5 points of damage. Oh, God. You do
No. Now I'm going to use my hero point.
Okay. Still don't
to-
recover.
Hang on, to hero point to recover or hero
Don't worry
point
about it.
to-
Yeah, I understand what he's doing. It's fine.
Okay.
Okay, so he
Fine.
casts off guard to the two of you, which is brilliant. That is good. Let's apply off guard to him.
Oh, I should have stopped rolling then.
No, keep going. That's fine. You've hit him. It's applying the off guard anyway.
Oh, okay.
So yeah. So hang on. I haven't been doing the damage, so he's going to take that damage.
He's got 2 lots of damage from me now.
And he's going to take that damage. There you go.
No damage from the.
No damage from the first attack. Yeah. 2
Yeah.
damage.
Luckily,
We can.
it's not gonna be
It
mega
appears
amazing.
to be. It appears to be resistant to your weapon.
Yeah, I figured that hitting something with mist in the name with a big smacky hard thing is not going to work very well.
Especially when the big smacky hard thing's not magical.
It's a. Oh no, it's just a +1, isn't it? That doesn't count as magical then.
Runic, not
Barristan,
magical,
I
right?
just want to say that if you can attack the thing attached to you and it's off guard to you, by the way.
Yeah.
As well as just shaking it off.
I'm not going to get it.
Shouldn't have grudged Mace with it being +1.
Hang on.
Count it magical.
Yeah, that's what I was saying. The mace is
Okay. So it's resistant to physical 5. It's irrelevant whether it's a magical weapon or not. It's physical damage that it's resistant to.
I'm assuming that's because it's misty.
Yes.
Because it's misty. Yeah.
Oh, that's probably why I didn't hit it either. What's the word?
Fucked it up.
Yeah.
Missed.
Yeah. Okay. Next attack is Barristan.
So this thing is off guard to me. There it is.
The little thing on you is off guard. Yes.
Ooh, well, I will slightly move myself so that I can select it.
And stab your own shadow.
Give yourself a +2 to your attack because it won't register as being off guard. I don't think.
Getting headbutted, as you might have noticed.
I could just put the off guard thing on the thingy.
You could just put the off guard thing on. You absolutely could not.
Is it on, or do I need to add a +2?
You're gonna
Is
add
it
it
only-
down.
Wait,
I
what?
was going to say, is it only off guard to evil?
Only off guard to.
Then I shall add the bonus.
Yeah, easier if he gets the bonus in case one of those attacks as well.
Trying to find the off guard symbol.
That's a terrible roll.
We're not doing well
Oh,
tonight.
there it is.
Think so?
Second attack. Okay, it now has the off guard on it, so don't add the +2.
I shall make second attack and roll pretty badly again. Oh, I hit it though. Let me guess, do I take damage?
No, roll damage.
Very hard to roll damage with a cat, just headbutting your mouse and your hands. And you...
Boom. Okay. Other damage to. You watch as the shadow seems to just flicker for a second and then kind of breaks apart and just disperses amongst the party.
Excellent. In which case, I shall make a move action and flank round to assist the group.
You're going to get another one on your back, aren't you?
I know, it's fine.
Done. Next one.
Oh, hello. Oh, since he's gotten, he was going to
Go
go
back.
to the nearest character, but now the nearest character is
I'm priest and champion of Regathiel.
Haven't you got another attack?
I made 2 and I moved. So.
Oh, I thought you only made 1, sorry.
No, I've horribly failed the first one.
You probably want to slide to the right there, Dart.
Peric Mist will try to attack you with his tendril.
Dart, you probably want to slide to the right there, so you've got off guard.
Too late. Is roll the attack.
They don't know about flanking and stuff. They're myths.
Of course they do.
Well, he hits anyway.
Of course he does.
Wait a minute, why have I got the wrong character? That's the wrong character.
I'm rolling as the Tarask, says Dart.
Character selected.
Why are
It's
you
all right.
rolling a Rask, Dart?
I had the wrong character sheet up.
Okay. No, re-roll the attack.
Probably, and it misses anyway.
And he misses. Okay.
Do attack again.
That'll
And he
miss.
misses again.
Another wisp kind of moves over to try and attack you, Barristan. Bartholomew, you're up. With a mouthful of something.
I have, sorry, yeah.
If it can't sorry,
We were all thinking it, Chick.
Sorry, I've got promotion due.
Apart from Red Dart.
I am going to. Bartholomew, in his hand will appear, and there'll be a slight flame that'll appear, and I'm going to cast ignition on this misty form thing here, because I saw that Caden did it before, and it seemed to almost work. So I need to attack, don't
Do you need to attack? Yeah.
Oh, missing an 18.
Just pulled another claw out of my cat's head.
In which case, I'm then going to use another spell. A force bolt.
You can use multiple spells, I suppose.
You've got enough actions.
You can,
Yeah,
but
exactly.
isn't Force Bolt better to do multiple actions on?
It probably would have been, wouldn't it? I've already said I'm doing it, so I'll do it. I'm a young, impulsive.
Oh no, it's not the same. It's
Yeah, you can use between 1 and 3 actions. And you do. It's a bit like my fire one, but it's a force version. But it doesn't miss. I can miss on mine.
a whole 2 points of damage there. Sorry. And with a look of disgust, I shall wait for another try.
Okay. High top of the round, Davin.
Okay, Davin will step in. Take an attack at it.
should have off guard now.
Has it got off guard on it? Or do I put the +2 on?
It's only off guard. It's not off guard.
I've got off guard.
to you. According to the rules I was reading, it wouldn't be off guard to you.
I'm a rogue, so I get off guard as long as it's in combat.
Well, you would, because we're
I've got the
flanking.
off guard on, so
I'm flanking anyway.
Yeah. So it is off guard.
Gotcha, yeah.
So it's off guard. Davin and Barristan have it off guard, and Nagruk and Jarto have it off guard. But Caden and Bartholomew do not get off guard.
Unless it gets grappled by Jarto.
With his thingy hand.
Yeah, right, okay. So it's not marked as off guard, so I'll just put a +2 on this, yeah?
it is marked off guard. I've just.
Oh, is it? So,
Yeah.
all right, so it's had its AC reduced, yeah?
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay, sweet.
Ooh, nice.
Holy shit, it's only a hit though.
Okay, roll your damage.
Is its AC with -2 over
Yeah.
18?
Yeah.
Fuck me.
No, not particularly.
Well, it's got.
Well, it will, absolutely.
Well, it's the
Yeah.
it's the critical hit it got. So the critical failure from when it hacks Jarto.
Okay.
It got a +2 to AC because of the quickening and the special effects from it, basically bleeding him out more. So it's basically +2 then -2.
Ooh, that'll do.
Breaking neck. Roll your damage.
16.
That is the damage.
That is the damage.
Apply the damage, Cal.
Done it.
No, you didn't.
Yeah, I did.
Yes, you did.
Yeah, I did.
Yes, you did.
Because it got. I did, didn't I?
Yeah.
I hit the damage thing.
I'm assuming that's it. It had temporary hits, didn't it? So it's
Yeah.
saying 5, right? And I will stride away to there.
Oh, and also you just doesn't -5 because of the resistance.
Okay. Speed up.
Okay.
Nice.
Aiden, you're up.
Same again, Caden.
Yeah, I can't do that one again. So I'll try this. I've got a feeling it's going to make it saving throw there.
What the hell is that down there?
Just a single target, yeah?
No, it's both. Should be targeted.
Okay.
Why?
Dart, do you want to roll the Vampire Mist first, and then we'll roll the Shadow Wisp second?
Yeah, you went flying, chick. I don't know why you went down all the way down there.
Well, so on my board, Nagruk's down there, and I'm next to.
Oh yeah, sorry, Nagruk. Yeah, Nagruk went flying.
I would say that was a cat that did that.
So
The Vampiric Mist makes it save, so it will take half that damage, Dart.
okay.
And then the Shadow Wisp will take all of the damage.
Done.
Nice. Nice.
Yeah, I'll raise shield with my last action.
Okay. Nice. Alrighty then. The Mist.
It's statistically unlikely to kill me this round.
How does that blood effect last?
Permanently.
Is it?
Well,
Oh.
yeah.
Okay. All right. I'll need to roll a. Oops. Okay. It's gonna attack Barristan.
Okay.
Barristan.
I should be off guard.
You should be.
Yeah,
As
that
long
makes
as
any difference.
It's hit anyway, and it has taken you as off guard. Yes.
Oh, okay, good.
Why would you be off guard?
Would you be off
This
guard?
is
One
honest.
wisp.
Because of what? Oh, because of that thing. Right.
Yeah.
Can you please roll a DC?
Fortitude save. Don't say the DC, Dal. That will fail. Do you wish to
Oh,
have
is
your
that
hero?
why it's? Is that why it's in bracket?
Correct. That's why it's in brackets. Yeah.
I think I'll
Okay.
just accept the failure because I know for a fact that rolling this again will give me a critical failure. So,
Okay. All
Okay,
right.
so you're drained by 1, and
And it gains 5 temporary
gains
hit.
5 temp hit points.
Oh, crap.
So I've added the hit points for you, Dal.
I've just done that myself.
Okay. Cool.
So
Stop feeding it, Barristan.
oh, and I forgot to roll the damage for
And then
Barristan.
roll the damage and apply the bleeding effect.
Feeding it after midnight. God damn it.
I think you just gave it a bleeding effect.
Oh,
Fudge it.
yeah.
That's because I've got you targeted, but
I'm
me
okay with that.
selected.
Seems legit.
Well, how do I? Oh, you can undo with that.
How much damage did I take? Because
9 damage.
it's not telling me any of this information. Oh, there it is. No, it is. Yeah, it is.
Yeah, he took 9 damage and bleeding. Okay. What have you got left with that creature, Dart?
One more tag, but that's all. But this time I'll target the Grook.
You bugger. Sounds
Right.
like a good thing to do.
Actually, I'm going to re-roll that dice to randomize it because it's surrounded. 1. Oh, so it's actually attacking Toto.
That's fine.
Okay. Right, so roll to attack. And I think that's a miss. Yes, that's a miss. And with its last attack, it'll roll again. That'll be a miss as well. Okay, that's the end of this turn. Dota, you're up.
Giotto.
Noticing that his microphone was muted, Giotto unmutes his microphone seductively and then prepares to attack. Yes, Dave. Yes, easily, exactly that. Noticing that these attacks are going, physical attacks are going straight through the monster, Giotto comes to the decision that his friends are just quite weak. Sorry, acquaintances are quite weak, and lamps the monster with his axe as his opening maneuver. Which will be that on one of those. I get all manner of bonuses, but the game will just deal with it, right?
Yes.
Alright, cool, let's see what happens.
Yeah.
That's 3
That's
critical
what
failures
happened.
critical misses in a row.
Yeah.
Alright, cool. So feeling the rub of the green, I'm going to take a step action.
Yeah.
Not trigger to up here to not trigger a thingy attack. Now, I'm wondering what I've got in my pockets, as Bilbo Baggins would like to say. You covered it in oil earlier, didn't you, Davin?
Put oil on the blood that was on the floor, and that seemed to go, and there was no oil left. So maybe.
Could have got caught on the outside of the.
The lock did open a bit easier, though. Yeah.
It was lubricated, yeah.
The oil. I will. I'm going to put my. Can I put my axe away and light my torch? Take a torch from my backpack and light it.
But yeah,
Sounds like multiple actions.
That's 2 actions, right?
Drop my axe, and then light the torch. As a quick action, drop the axe as a
free action. Yeah, you can do that.
That's a free action. Retrieve. So manipulate object to retrieve your torch, and manipulate object to light it would be 2 actions.
That would be 2 actions. Okay, cool. So in that case, I'm going to step back, and I am going to drink a healing potion.
That is fine.
So healing potion minor or healing potion lesser? Let's drink a lesser one.
Okay.
Which one's which? I don't know what. So how do I do this? Do I just click on it?
Yeah, I think so.
2d8 plus 5 hit points. Fucking hell, that's loads. I'm going to healing potion minor then. Bosh. There we go. Okay.
It could have been worse.
Yeah, and then I delete the healing potion.
Yes.
Be permanently deleted? No. Okay, there we go. So I've got a few hit points back. That was the second worst turn I've ever had.
Did you apply the healing or?
Oh, do I need to apply the healing as well?
Yeah.
Yeah. So does that healing deal with any of my strained statuses?
No, you have to have a
I was
rest
having a
to
bit
get
of
rid
a
those.
yeah. I was reading it. It sounds like we need to rest.
Each
At
time you
each-
get a full night's
each
rest, your drain
level?
value is decreased by 1. Yeah.
Yeah.
I
Increased
don't
by
know what
hit
drained
points.
actually does.
Yeah, it's 5.
Reduction?
Yeah,
It's
on
5.
saves and things, con base abilities.
Yeah, it's nasty. Real nasty.
Or maximum hit points as well
Yeah.
go down, don't they? Yeah, it's
Yeah.
quite nice.
Down to
You
39 maximum hit points. It's a nightmare.
Piss off. It's more than my max.
I say you've got more than anybody, I think.
It's definitely more than my max now.
Okay, so I feel like a bit of a fifth wheel, but yeah.
You should be used to that by now.
The Crux, take this thing down, please.
Narrator's voice.
You got to end your turn, chick.
Oh, I've ended my turn. Do I need to press something?
And
On
turn.
the
And
initiative,
turn.
and turn at the bottom.
Wait, what?
On the initiative tracker.
On the
Normally I
tracker.
do. Hang on. I'll do it.
I've never clicked
Look,
it.
look.
Oh
Just
yeah,
because
you
there
bled.
was any
Did you bleed?
Hit your roll recovery check. Check.
Mm.
Darto.
No.
Can you actually bandage yourself
Oh, yeah.
to stop the bleeding before it happens as well?
I'll do that next turn, thank you.
Would Barristan want me to try and heal him? I have combat medic. Or is Barristan going to try and do that himself?
Barristan does not want help.
Preston will certainly try and do that himself.
Okay.
And I think I've got a better chance of doing it as well.
Yeah.
I'm wondering about going after the wisp.
No, this thing needs to.
I'm about
I'm
as much use as a chocolate fire guard, though. Oh, all right.
You want to step?
Yeah, I might as well step around there.
You just have to hit it hard. I'm not sure why it's talked about. It's just,
Sorry, I just clicked something by accident.
that's looking good.
Not good enough, though, I wouldn't have thought.
It did some damage.
That's looking good too.
Hang on. I'm just replying the damage.
Oh, balls.
It's gonna be 0, isn't it?
Yeah.
That second one.
I think
Taking
he might
5 off the damage, isn't it?
He might have killed it.
Yeah, I just done both of those.
Or maybe not.
Yeah, I knew this was going to be the problem with a mace.
I think it's any physical weapons.
It's any
It's
physical
a
weapon.
mist.
Right.
Should have got a fan to keep it at bay. Just flap it.
And the Grook starts blowing hard on it.
But that's another story.
Oh.
Oh,
Another game, we had a vampire turn into mist, and one of the players picked up some bellows by the fire and sucked them in, and then panicked because he didn't know what to do with them.
Put it in the fire. Suck it in and then just put it in the fire.
I don't think the fire was lit at the time.
So 100% would do that. Yeah.
So, Nagruk, you got any more moves, or is it that it?
it's Barristan.
So Barristan feeling a little bit bashed up by that attack and drained by the creature, decides to do some risky first aid on himself.
Oh,
Brilliant.
you-
Let's see how
you
this
fool.
works.
Yeah, exactly. I'm whipping out some special smelling salts from my medic bandolier and
And then
giving them a big sniff.
you're gonna stab your dagger into your arm to try to heal it.
Risky surgery, normal treat wounds roll.
Ooh, what's
Let's
risky
roll.
surgery?
So let's roll lots of dice there.
Is it like risky knowledge?
Holy shit, did I just heal myself 27 hit points?
Yeah.
I rolled very well on those
Have you
D8s.
taken your damage
I was
though
going
as
to
well?
say, did you?
I
Critical,
need to take
roll.
8 damage.
Oh, did you critical success? That's why.
Why is that
Yeah.
criticaled? That shouldn't have criticaled. That just took
Yeah.
double health off.
Yeah, 19 shouldn't be a critical.
I need to add What? How can I undo that? Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
So I take 8 hit points,
Yeah.
which sucks, puts me near death. But then I apply 27 healing.
Yes. Because you succeed on your medicine check and you gain a critical success.
So there's a slight glazed look on Barrison's eyes now that he's high as a kite.
No.
But he's feeling like he's back in the fight.
How many actions was that?
One.
Oh, I didn't.
But
That's
now that
ridiculous.
I can't do that again on myself for a day.
It doesn't show you did the action.
Yeah.
Oh,
Medicine check at the top.
Yeah, it's fine.
And now that I'm off my tits, I will try and hit this. Actually, I'll try and hit the wisp behind me.
Okay.
Can't you banish it?
I think I did banish it up here.
Ah,
I hit.
nice.
But treat wound's going to be done if you spend 10 minutes on.
That's
I've got
treat wounds.
battle medicine, which I can do on each person maximum once per day or rest cycle.
Okay.
I've got
Yeah, there's
combat
basically
as well.
2 different feats used there on top of the medicine skill.
Yeah, heavily invested in medicing, is Barriston.
Cool. You've hit the wisp, yeah?
No, not that one.
Hello.
No,
Sorry.
shoot. Sorry.
There you go. Wisp dies.
Have one action. I
One
might.
more roll of the dice.
I think what I will do actually,
Run
still
away!
feeling slightly unpleasant there. I will cast shield on myself.
Okay.
That's the end of my turn.
Nice. Roll your recovery check.
Oh, I potentially take damage as well, don't I?
You'll take 3 points of damage and fail a recovery check.
Does that mean it gets worse, or
No.
just means it stays? Okay.
Yes. Okay, next up is Bart.
Yeah, I'm moving to there, and I'm not disheartened by my last attempt. So again, a flame will appear in my hand, and I will try.
This time it's fireball there.
Next level. Oh, I
Good
hit.
roll.
Awesome. So you got some damage. So 8 points of damage to him.
Oh, shoot. What did it say? Oh, that's why. Damage you quite extensively.
Doesn't like fire, does it?
You
No, it
did-
doesn't like fire.
Oh, it's taking extra
you
5
seem
points
to
of damage.
do more
That's good.
damage than you thought you were going to do.
Yeah.
I've got a little smile on my face, and I will shout to the rest, use fire.
Use the force. Use the fire. Okay. Bart, anything else?
No, that is it. So
Top of
Is
the
that why
round.
they didn't like
Admin.
my first round? So that's why they didn't like it my first round.
Yes.
Take extra damage
Yeah.
from fire. Ah.
Yeah.
Step across to there, and I'll attack it.
This is when everybody gets their torches out.
start
Hello?
flicking matches at it.
Is it currently showing as off guard?
Not you, no.
Right, it is off guard to me, so I'll give myself +2.
Okay.
It shouldn't be because I took it.
No, it's a rogue thing.
Ability. It's a rogue
Oh,
ability.
right.
That gets you off
I
guard.
keep forgetting that.
Yeah.
I put it back on. There you go. It's on.
Oh, cheers.
Really annoying when you can't do it per person.
Well, we can just add a +2 to our attack roll.
Yeah.
Circumstantials. and just use the effect if it's actually.
Oh, beautiful.
Freaking heck. Roll.
Oh,
yeah.
Davin slides in and looks for that weak spot in the mist.
Yeah, I don't think damage reduction 5 is
it
going
looks-
to make much difference to this.
It looks like you're going to jab each one of the mist motes that are in there.
Oof.
Only for 3 damage, though, right?
Yeah,
That's
That's
like 3 damage.
Is that the crit added or
Yeah, that's everything.
I
Yeah.
just rolled damage?
Lovely, I rolled a 1 on my deadly damage.
Nice.
It did not like that. Do you have another one?
Please.
No, I don't actually, funnily enough, but
Yeah.
I am going to
Get there.
stride to there. Actually, no, I'll stride to there.
Yeah.
I thought you were going to finish it off.
Aiden.
Behind Tanky but Tank Face.
I am going to try again. With
Ah, good. The casters get the fire in. Very nice.
Is he off guard to the casters as well?
No, it's not off
No.
guard for that.
he's not to me. He's
That's what I'm
taking it off?
saying. And unless it's a proper off guard effect, I think we should just probably remember to add +2 when we're flanking.
Yeah.
Agreed.
Yeah.
Agreed.
That's attack. So you've taken off guard off, have you?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, that's fine. I can't give myself a penalty anyway, but lots of things. Missed it.
You're targeting the wisp there rather than the vampire thing.
Must be dead.
Yeah, why is it targeted that? I can't even see that.
Yeah, how can you miss something that's just sat there?
I think it's underneath Barristan, so I couldn't turn it
I-
off.
You were trying to hit Barristan, is that what you said?
No, I have.
Fire comes sailing past.
You roll
Authorize the
14,
wound.
which will right. So you roll 14, which will still miss.
Yeah, I'm going to use a hero point and reroll.
Okay.
You remember to use different
The-
dice when you reroll.
Yeah, that is not letting me reroll. There's no hero point dice thing.
There is,
Hero
if you
point.
right click on your attack, it says re-roll using a hero point. So in chat, right click on the card that shows you your primal spell attack, and you've got an
Yeah.
option to re-roll using a hero point.
I'm not seeing that.
Okay, I'll do it for you.
Are you out to hero points?
Shouldn't be.
And get worse.
Yeah. Okay. And I'll raise shield and turn.
Missed.
Oh.
Right, first and foremost, start. Get out of there. Move it.
Move it.
Take a 5-foot step.
Oh, okay.
Oh, do I take a reactionary strike then?
Not if it steps.
Only stepping. Well, but a creature within your reach uses manipulate action, or a move action.
Step,
move
not move
action.
action.
Is step a move action?
Nope, it's a step.
Correct. Step. That's the point. Step avoids.
No,
a-
step is a move action.
That doesn't trigger
but
reactions.
It doesn't drift.
Yes.
So that's the point in it.
Yeah, you're right. Yeah. No,
It's
yeah.
like the old 5-foot step.
Yeah. It specifically says in the text, stepping doesn't trigger reactions such as reactive strike.
Yeah.
Gotcha.
Oh, so we'll move over here. And it's nearly dead. It's going to try and.
Now you've triggered the reactive strike because you've taken more than a step, unless you've taken 2 separate steps.
Oh, it's just. Wait, it's more than 5.
A step is a single 5-foot step.
Oh, I'll take another step and then I'll do one more
Okay,
action.
well, I'm
and
going to
then
do a
target.
reactive strike then.
You
You
can't.
can't.
It's just a step.
Step
Don't-
twice,
don't
which means
step
it's only got
twice.
one action.
Oh, he did step twice. I'm sorry.
He's only got one attack left on Bartholomew,
And he's trying to critical bat.
Yeah.
which he hasn't done. So
Not hit.
tee up but he's hit.
Can you
Tee
do
up the fortitude save.
play, please?
Who be, sorry?
Yes.
Yeah.
Save this or it gets temporary hit points, I'm going to guess.
Failure 17. Jesus.
Fucking nasty, mate.
What do I do now, Dad?
Hang on, he'll go through it. So
sorry.
first and foremost, you're going to take 9 points of damage. Dart will apply that for you.
Jesus Christ, how many hit points have you got, mate?
3.
And
10.
And
For
failure,
real?
so
he's going to be drained.
Pull his pants up.
And take 1 point. You'll get some temporary hit points down, which I've added.
oh, you've added him.
Yeah.
Right.
Hit be re.
No.
Okay. And that's its go gone. So now we switch to Jato.
Right.
Hang on though. Yep, Jato, you're up.
So, what I need to do is draw a torch, light the torch, move and strike, which technically would be 4 actions. However, my argument is, since both the flint and steel and the torch are in the same rucksack, drawing them both would be just 1 action. So I can pull the flint and steel and torch out of my rucksack with 1 action because I've got 2 hands like a normal person.
You've got to find them
Move
both.
forward and light it, which gives me 3 actions. Fuck, and then I'm stood next to it holding a burning torch like a twat.
Well, you could just throw the torch at it
Yeah, but I need to draw. Oh!
instead of
No,
moving.
1 action. So can I draw the flint and steel with 1 action and the torch with 1 action? Light it with the second and throw it with a third?
So
And
here's the thing. You need to make a manipulate action.
Yeah, fine. I'll do that.
Which is a single item.
So it says on my character sheet, flint and steel and torch. They're all next to each other. Like, is that fine? Is that 1 action?
No, it's 2 actions.
Fuck it, I'm going to throw a javelin at it.
And I understand what you're trying to do, but it's 2 actions.
Yeah, it's too many actions. I probably should have done that rather than drinking the potion. I should have got the torch ready.
Could you do it in
What-
is it 6
what-
seconds?
What you need is, one of those piezo lightos that you have on camping burners on the bottom of your torches.
How about if I throw the torch at it and somebody else lights it?
Midair, as it flies past me.
Ignition spell in midair, yeah.
You
I
know
mean,
what?
do we
You know
have?
what? I would be so. I would. If you could tee up the way to do that, I'd give you a chance.
Right, who's behind me? We've got Niggeruk and Barristan. Neither of you are into fire. Bartholomew's into fire. And Bartholomew's stood next to Bartholomew. So,
But so is Caden as well, don't forget.
yeah, but
Yeah,
no, but
he'll be
Caden's not
fine.
in. Caden's not in the attack. Oh, actually, no, Caden is
Yeah.
in the attack order before the monster. But it's a 6-second thing. So, I wish I had oil. So when we get, can I make a mental note when I get back to town to get some like fireball?
I'm not going to fireball an oil sack coming towards me in case I'm just get covered.
Yeah, you should though.
Go
It'd be
for it.
fun. Right, so I'm going to drop my axe. I'm going to shout to Barristan to light this. I'm going to pull a torch out of my rucksack. I'm going to -1 the torches. And I'm going to throw it at the monster.
And that's exactly what you're saying then.
That's exactly what I'm doing. I'm shouting, "Oi, Barristan, light this," and throwing it.
Brilliant.
So
Okay,
you'll
it
have
should
to,
be
you'll have,
fun then.
Barristan
Yeah.
kind of turns to you with still a slightly glazed look in his eyes off the
Yeah.
salts.
As
With
the
flint and
torch
steel trying to
comes
light
into
it.
its forehead.
so you're delaying your placing. You're holding an action, and then you're throwing it on Barristan's turn. Is that it?
Barristan's the other side. Oh, good point, actually. Do I need to delay, GM?
Yes.
You wouldn't. You couldn't you just throw it?
Okay,
That
cool.
would
So
be-
I'm going to delay. I'm going to delay my turn until after Niggeruk.
So it depends on what you're trying to do, right? So you could throw it, which would potentially allow it to land in the same square as the mist, but the
Yeah,
mist is
that's not
technically
cool enough.
flying. So the torch won't hurt it.
No, I'm throwing it at
okay,
it.
but if you're acting on the premise that the blood has oil in it, it does not.
I'm acting on the premise that it doesn't like fire.
So the vampire itself is not flammable in that sense, but if you thrust a torch in it and use it as an improvised weapon, it won't like it.
Yeah. So the concept is I throw the torch past it, Bastard lights it as it goes through the thing, and it doesn't like it, and it's the only chance we've got of causing any damage. Is that going to work? Or should I just throw a javelin at it and hope?
Ariston or Bartholomew lights it.
Bartholomew, sorry.
Oh,
So-
why did you correct him?
Just to say, just saying, I've damaged it twice and got rid of all of its temporary hit points.
You have.
Just saying, just saying, you
Just
soft.
walk
fine.
over and
Just
whack
saying,
it.
you soft big orc.
Yeah, but
Get the
it's-
fuck in there.
Chick, you could also pick up your axe, walk over and smack it once.
Exactly.
I could.
Are you using the battle
Well, I
axe?
haven't even dropped my axe at this point, so alright,
Yeah, you try to
so
throw a torch
Walk
at
over and
Barris.
hit it.
let the record state I thought about doing something clever. Alright.
Watch your own
Alright,
orc.
I'm going to move here.
Yeah.
I'm going to double right click it and see if I can roll higher than a 2.
Add +2, remember?
Do I?
Yeah, you'll
I
have a
have
plus
to add 2,
Add
so
plus
modifier +2 circumstance.
Correct. Yes.
2 circumstance. Click add.
Yep, should appear in the list then.
Beautiful.
Oh, nice.
Yeah.
All
Was
the
that
damage
roll?
now. 19.
So actually, anyway, yeah, you've hit it.
Okay. Click damage. I've not hit something for a couple of weeks, so I thought it'd be fun. So 8 damage.
Yeah.
3 points, Roger.
That's fine. Emboldened by that actually working, I'm gonna hit it
Do it
again.
again!
Add +2 again. Yeah.
This is like a scene in like Shaun of the Dead, we'd walk around just hitting it
Oh.
once again.
So yeah, you shouldn't have had the +2
Why not?
because it's got. Hang on, what's going on with it?
No,
Yeah,
shit.
because I'm one side and he's the other.
It should be okay.
So it's already applying the on guard for the flanking.
Oh,
And
really?
so effectively, you've had a net +4 to your attack.
Sorry, people told me to put the +2 on.
Yeah, no, I know.
Sorry.
Just re-roll your attack. Listen to the GM.
Wait,
Yeah.
does it automatically do that when you're opposites the crowd?
It appears to be doing that. Yes.
That's
Oh.
cool.
You need to I think you might need to cancel my damage roll.
Yeah. Just roll your damage.
Okay.
I'll cancel it.
Alright, so that would totally wreck it.
Re-attack.
Yeah. For fuck's sake. Double right click, and then strikes, hits.
Much better. That's a hit. Roll your damage.
Of course, my eyes.
Oh, no.
Takes no damage.
Takes no damage. But it's still near death, so it could be worse.
Still near death. Yes.
Oh, I meant to fucking bandage myself as well. Oh no, I figured out I don't have any bandages. So
It's all on you now, Nagruk.
Nagruk,
I'm-
you are up.
And
Oh.
potentially me if you fail.
And only Nagruk can save us now.
It made it
Balls
case.
on my fucking stick.
Giotto takes a little bit more damage. Doesn't break. Yeah. Okay. Giotto, roll your recovery check, please.
Nice.
Certainly. Yeah, I'm fine.
Oh, fucking Ada. No, that's 4. That should get it. Ada, shouldn't it?
Okay.
Yeah.
No, was it
Still going. You got one more attack, right? Or did you move?
Moved.
No, I had to move.
Oh, okay. Barriston.
Finish
Finished
him!
you.
Slightly telepathically, with he knew what Giotto was trying and planning and just couldn't quite pull it together. Still looking really dazed. Rembrandt moves round, hopefully flanking now.
Yeah.
With Nagruk.
So don't add any +2 or anything. Don't
I won't.
apply the flanking off guard dart. Let's make sure it does do what I think it's doing.
Yeah, I'm not doing anything at the moment.
Okay.
Draws a smoking sword
Oh.
with his offhand.
Sword.
Yeah.
Smoking.
As I go at this thing.
And it
Oh,
does
roll.
do the
Style and
minus
panache. Well done.
roll your damage.
What's smoking sword? I want to know.
Look at that now.
That's a terrible roll, but it does deal 1 fire damage. Does 6 normal damage, 1 fire, or how does that work? 5 normal damage, 1 fire.
6 damage.
As Barristan steps forward, pulling out his
Robbo.
smoking sword, he strikes at the mist, and the mist kind of just disperses.
Don't forget to add the experience from the last encounter.
I'm going to
Yeah.
look at Barris and say, why didn't you do that at the start?
I didn't know it burned well.
And, until it burnt well.
Until it burned well.
It burnt well right on the very first attack.
I didn't notice. I'm not a magic user normally. I don't throw fireballs around. No one mentioned it.
Okay, we have got XP. That was a long fight. Let's take a quick 10-minute break.
You know, remember
Oh,
your character only knows what your character
I
knows,
thought
not
we were
what
trying
the
to make it
player
a bit
knows.
more difficult, not this difficult, Ed.
What? This is fine.
This wasn't difficult.
It was a lot. And the casters too. Good move.
You nearly ruined the keyboard then.
Yeah,
that you
not
leave
like
in
is that
front,
the
right?
same way that I ruined your mum last night? Sorry, what was I saying?
Ooh!
So like we want to feel in danger.
I'm
You
down to
know,
9 hit points. I'm
we
in
don't.
danger.
This isn't like a level 87 like loot run. This is, you know, we want to. Like, I really want to see Barristan like bleeding on the floor and that kind of shit. I think I can speak for everyone there again.
Okay.
You know, I got down to 3 hit points there.
Wow.
Really?
Well,
You did more hit points, bro.
I really do.
Can we all go back into initiative, please?
I was say we're still bleeding.
Because we're still bleeding.
Okay. Oh shit! I didn't actually have a break then and go to the bathroom and stuff. But now I'm gonna have
We'll
to
have
go.
a quick bathroom break, quick.
All right, now I'm back into initiative. No, it's fine. So, oh wait, have we searched the body? Let's do
No,
this. Double right click the shield, click the.
We're just gonna whiz through this really, really quick. You're all gonna die because of no hit points, or you're gonna break and bleeding,
Okay.
or somebody's gonna come along and patch you up, which I think
Yeah.
can
You can do.
somebody make a
You can use administer first aid, which
Yeah.
reduce
Which is what I was
DC.
gonna do.
Didn't we give you a stick of healing at some point? One of you's got a stick of healing,
I've
right?
got a wand of
Yeah,
healing.
heal spell. Administer first aid will give you will stop bleeding. Stop bleeding. Attempt a medicine check on a creature that's taking persistent bleeding. DC is usually DC of the effect that caused the bleeding.
Okay.
So
All right, so let's go back to this then. So Davin has nothing going on. Caden has nothing going on. So Bartholomew, we're
That
going
must
to
be assisted recovery.
right, hang on. So if I go into Jarto, Bartholomew, you take 3 points of damage and you need to roll your recovery check.
I'm just looking for Stacey's mum because apparently she's got something going on.
Wouldn't Caden have tried to treat some wounds though?
I would have.
I can do that as well.
Yeah, I'd have probably gone over to Bartholomew,
Okay.
being the most fragile of.
All right, give me a all right, let's undo this for a second. Let's undo this. We can undo this. We can do this, and we can do this. We didn't apply the damage, did we, to you then,
No.
Ready? Okay, so right. So first and foremost, Davin, and can Nagrut just jump back onto the initiative tracker, please? Davin, do you want to do anything?
I'm going to start looking for stuff. I'm going to give this place a good search for traps that people don't want to walk into.
Yeah, rifle through Barristan's pockets just in case he dies.
He's not dead yet.
Okay. All right. So you're going to start doing the seek action.
Yes, I'm going to do a seek action or a search action or whatever it's called.
It's called seek, isn't it? I don't know. Okay. All right. Hayden.
Just double checking what it's called. I think it's first aid. Just seeing there's something on the task where. Yeah, it's first aid, so it's not the treat wounds one. Right, okay. So I'll do a medicine check on Bartholomew.
Okay.
Okay. Oh no, it's not first aid. It's not treat wounds. So it's treat wounds. You'd have taken damage.
Well, treat wounds you can't do anyway because it takes 10 minutes.
Yeah.
Unless you have backup.
No, but this is administer first aid, so it's a 2 action.
Okay.
Let's see. Stop bleeding. DC is that.
Oh, actually, is it a
Okay.
critical fail? Or...
Yeah, but that's stopping. That's stabilizing.
Yeah, but if you're trying to stop bleeding, they immediately take the bleeding damage.
Yeah. Yeah, trying to actually treat this, I basically pushed too hard and blood squirted out.
Too brute.
So you take 1d6 more damage.
I'd have had to move over there, and it's 2 actions to do.
So Bartholomew will
that...
take 5 more damage. Oh God.
He's dead. Did you kill him?
No, he's not dead.
Remember, you don't die immediately.
He's on 4 hit points. Okay, so Bartholomew, you can't. Can you treat your own bleeding?
Yeah.
Yeah.
If you
Okay.
do, you have to be trained though.
Yes.
I think you do.
I am trained.
You've got a
Trained
stick.
in
So I need a
what?
medicine roll, do I?
You will need to make a medicine roll. Yeah. It's 2 actions.
Administer first aid, you don't have to be trained. It doesn't say trained only. But you're probably going to be really bad at it if you're not.
I'm quite good at it, and I still screwed up with a natural one.
I'm trained in medicine and I've got combat medic as well, if that helps.
People don't trust orcs, apparently.
The medicine power build.
Hold on. Administer first aid. You perform first aid on an adjacent creature.
Oh, really? So you can't.
So I can't. Well, I'll tell you what I can do. Give me 1 second. Let me just do this. Let me go into my inventory. Let me find my heal potion that I've got here somewhere.
Yeah.
And I'll just have a drink of that. If I can.
Yeah.
Where's my heal potion gone?
Don't worry about it. If you don't survive, I'll get you back up.
Well, if you were to delay, I could throw you or pass you a heal potion.
If you delay your turn, I think with persistent damage, you'd take it then.
Yeah, it'd be fine.
You didn't have a heal potion on your original level 2 character, Medi.
Oh, I must have used it before then. I can't use the wand of healing, can I?
Why not?
Yeah.
I will use a wand of healing then.
I think you gave the potion to somebody else previously.
Yes.
Yeah. Did I identify the wand of healing with dubious knowledge?
Can't remember.
It could be anything.
So how do I use the wand in my inventory?
It doesn't.
And
like
it
that.
will bring it up and let you select what you want to do with it. I
In
think.
theory, but it doesn't work because I've got one as well.
Don't be popped out.
There we go. No, I've not. I popped it back in again.
I presume you can spend a couple of actions.
I don't have the trick magic item.
And if it's not, yeah, you're arcane, aren't you? So it won't be on
Yeah.
your list. So you probably can't use it
I can't use it. Bugger.
unless you've got trick magic item.
Okay, can't use
I
it.
shall delay my action in that case then, sorry.
Okay.
As I fall to my knees, the pleading look in my eyes.
Doesn't seem to be a delay option. Okay.
I feel like that scene from The
When you
Matrix where
delay
they're all stood
any
by the
persistent
phone.
damage, hold on. When you delay any persistent damage or other negative effects that normally occur at the start or end of your turn occur immediately when you use a delay action.
Oh.
So there's no point in delaying Medi. You might as well just suck it up, man.
Yeah. So what do I do? Do roll assisted recovery again,
It will do it for you.
do what? Sorry.
It should do it for you,
Okay.
but it hasn't done.
Apparently, if you can think of a good word, it's a bit weirdly worded because there's persistent damage where you can make a 2-action assisted recovery check, and there's also the first aid ability. And they kind of do 2 different things. So I'm very confused about this.
Right, Nigrook.
So I've got medicine trained.
Yeah.
So do you want me to try and...
Yes, please. If you can heal me, that would be really helpful.
I was going to say whatever he's called.
Your
Bartholomew.
brother who you love more than anything.
Well, you're a little bit injured. He's about to fall over.
He's fine. He's a wizard. He's probably pretending.
There's a puddle underneath him.
Yeah, but it's probably a fake. It's probably an illusion. Maybe you should do detect illusion first, and then find out if he's faking it.
But I've shut my pants.
If you check out page 445 on the player core,
Yeah.
said there's this thing called assisted recovery from persistent damage.
Yeah, I was just reading it. Yeah. So if you can justify how you are assisting yourself from bleeding, then it allows you to make a second check. As far as I read this, right?
Well, you decide how the help works, whether it reduces the DC or automatically end the condition.
Yeah. You see, I'm not sure it would work for bleeding, but
Tourniquet, do it.
What page?
445. Anyway, okay, so you can do make the first aid option, so you just need to roll a medicine check.
Who are we talking to?
Yourself, Nigrook.
Me? Okay.
Yep.
Nice.
Success. So I would, and so what is the action he's doing? It's the.
It depends if he's treating his wounds with battle medicine, then he's succeeding. He can heal himself 9.
Yeah.
If he's trying to remove the persistent bleed,
yeah,
he's got to beat the DC of the bleed.
Okay.
Which is what?
15.
Yeah.
It's a flat check until you've equaled it, so you've beaten it.
Okay.
It's the cause of the bleed is the DC.
Oh, okay. So whatever the fortitude check was from the mist
was 1.
Oh shit. Okay. In which case, hang on. Nope, you've failed.
So he can still heal himself. He's just still bleeding.
Yeah, I'll bet you have the 9 hit points, Midi.
Oh, thank you.
Back up to full, right?
Yeah.
Not that bad.
Yeah, that's why I didn't use the wand on you, thinking the bleed is going to keep on going.
Jarpo, is there anything you want to do before you go into taking your damage?
Yes, I would like to stop bleeding, please.
Wouldn't we all?
Yes. So I have.
See what I can start doing is cauterizing wounds
and weaknesses. I'm pretty sure I've got at least one of immunities, resistances or weaknesses, so that should be fine. However, according to this, there's loads of words and I can't be asked reading them. So I'm bleeding for the next minute, right?
No, you're bleeding until you patch yourself up or fall over.
Oh, I thought.
Yep. Make DT 15, it stops.
Persistent damage is nasty.
Cool. Okay. So, I think how can I assist Barrett? Not Barristan, Bartholomew.
Do you have medicine trained?
I've got a crowbar. Does that count?
You can absolutely hit Bartholomew on the head until he's unconscious with a crowbar. Therefore, you're assisting him in that he won't feel himself bleed to death.
Stick it in the hole that the water's coming out of.
Right. Is there an obvious... So, no. Am I able to offer my help to somebody else as an assist?
If you can think of a way of doing it, that
right.
Yeah.
So what I am going to do is I'm going to obviously put my axe on the floor because this isn't chopping time.
Yeah.
I'm going to draw my orcish knuckle duster out,
Yeah.
and I'm going to cut strips of cloth from my brother's clothes that he's wearing
Yeah.
to use as bandages. And I'm going to hand them to Barristan.
How do
Who is the
diseases
most-
work in this game, Zed?
How diseases? Yeah, you'd have to get disease.
Yeah, it's like H1N1 though. It shouldn't cross the barrier.
Yeah.
But I have to make an opposed roll to cut stuff.
No, do you know what? I mean, if you cut your own clothes, you don't have to make any rolls. If you cut in your brother's clothes, he has to decide if he wants to let you do it or not.
I'm going to cut around the bottom of his shorts that he's wearing. And I know that he's got like a bit of an issue down there, so I think we should.
I was just assuming that this is a normal thing and they started as trousers.
Yeah.
I think you're misunderstanding. I'm wearing a kilt, and you don't want to get
I'm going to nudge him and be like, "Come on, we need the fabric so Barristan can fix him. Come on, brother." And reach forward and make the cut across his kilt.
If Negreg looks at Barristan for a second, he can literally see rolls of bandages on the bandolier.
Yeah.
Don't you have a blanket in your backpack?
But in the heat
I
of the
know.
But he needs all of it.
In the heat of the moment, you know,
In the
when
heat
you
of
need help, your brother's always there for you.
yeah, in the heat of the stupid, there's no getting around it.
So persistent damage does actually stop after a minute, so it lasts for 10 rounds.
I'm making 3 rounds of it. So I'm going to bleed out a little bit here, but I'm going to prepare some bandages from my brother's kilt and pass them to Barristan as my action.
Okay. Now I'm going to
To
ask
assist-
you
to
if
assist
you are
him.
happy with that.
Yeah.
Okay. Your kilt is now a mini kilt.
Just
Can we
don't
see
bend
fella?
over.
It is very
Risque.
risque. Yeah.
So that will
No
count as an
longer
assist.
when you spin. All right.
That
look, I'll
will
tell you
count
what.
as an assist to Barristan,
So you've given them to Barristan.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. So
who's got
Jarko,
combat medic.
you are going to take 1 point of bleeding damage, which I'll apply to you, and you may make a recovery check.
Oh, may I now? That's very kind of you. Thank you. Where's the roll recovery check? Here we go.
You don't recover. You're
Yeah.
still.
Of course not.
Go back to the top of the round, Davin. Is there anything you wish to do? Oh, Barristan, sorry. Ignore that. Is there anything you want to do? Sorry.
I mean, I don't want to bleed, but I'm going to. What does what Jarto did help me in any way, or like, is it a benefit to my medicine check?
I'll tell you what I will do. I will give you a second. I will give you a. So you can. So I don't know if he's going to let you do it, but you can. We'll. What we'll do is, if you can make a medicine check to apply those bandages.
Yeah.
Straight DC 10 to do so because you are trained.
Okay.
If you succeed, I will allow you to take 5 off the recovery check.
Can I apply that to Bart because I'm more concerned about Bart?
You absolutely can. Yes.
And I'm also not using any of those fucking bandages on me.
Okay. Make a medicine check on straight up. You're looking for a DC 10.
I'm just making sure there's nothing applied like risky surgery.
High risky surgery.
The thing is, Negrux wipes his ass with that kilt.
Okay, so you managed.
Max check is easier.
Yes, correct. So you're going to take the 3 points of damage from the bleeding.
Am I?
Yeah. Well, I rolled it, and if I undo it, it won't roll.
Oh, okay. That's fine. But then I get the check, don't I?
There you get the check. Yeah.
So I just roll D20.
I don't wipe my arse on my kilt, you Philistine.
You can hit the roll recovery check at the top rather than roll D20.
Oh, I couldn't see anything. Oh, right at the way up there. Okay.
Yeah, where it says 3 damage. Yeah.
Well, I'll take the 9 because I failed now. So.
Okay. So, Caden, what do you wish to... Oh, Davin, sorry. Davin, what do you wish to do?
Absolutely nothing I can do.
Nothing
What
you
was-
can do.
There's nothing I can do. I'm not trained in medicine, so.
Caden, what do you want to do?
We'll try again. But either I can use the wand to heal someone, or first aid.
Okay.
Preferences for people?
Well, Bart's semi out of the woods at the moment, so
To be fair, if I saw Caden coming back over, I'd be backing away.
I haven't moved. I'm still trying
I
to
am
do
the
it.
second most damaged person, but I know that's only emotionally at the moment because of what I've just done.
You are the
but
most damaged person.
Also,
Yes.
but I'm also tough as nails, so it's fine. Deal with Bart.
So we've got 3 people that are bleeding at the moment.
Yes.
What was the outcome of Barristan's healing? Because he succeeded.
Yes.
So
So
now,
Bart-
next time Bart makes a check, it's what, a DC 10 rather than 15?
Flat DC 10, yes.
Right, got you. Sorry, I didn't understand that.
So it's not giving me a bonus to stop bleeding if I try it.
No. No.
Right, okay.
It would on Giotto or Barristan, though.
Yes.
So we've not been. We've concentrated on Bart because was
Yeah.
looking a bit pale.
Right. So if I go to Giotto and try to stop him.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Right, okay, I'll try that.
Good luck with that.
You see
Nothing
someone goes
can stop
instantly.
Giotto.
You've just fell down the trapdoor.
Did you remember to kick the hatch down?
I've been walking around it all this time.
To be fair, looking at where the joints are, yes, you couldn't have moved that way otherwise.
Yes, you did not.
But if
There
you
you
do,
go.
don't forget to shout,
I was going
"Whee!"
to say, I'm fairly sure there's been a fight standing on top of there for a while.
Yeah.
Nope, I was nowhere near it.
I didn't actually, just registered that as a funny thing. Okay, go for it. So you're effectively going to try and staunch the bleeding, right?
Medicine check. There isn't a utility type thing. There's one for treat wounds, but there isn't one for stopping bleeding, strangely enough. So just do medicine check.
So it's an administer first aid on page 241.
It's a straight medicine check. Any other bonuses that you get?
But it's based on the DC of whatever caused the bleed, which is the
Correct.
problem.
Yes.
I reckon there's somewhere like 19 or 20. It was pretty harsh.
Yeah, I'm expecting something like that. So let's give it a go.
It's a good roll. Yeah, that's got to do it.
I'd hope so.
Cool.
Just. But the tender, loving ministration of ignore that. The tender, loving ministration of the warm hands of Caden upon the body of
Oh no!
Stop.
of Giotto, and he healed him.
I just got needle and thread and started jumping in it.
Raise shield then, as if to say, go away.
No, I cancelled the raised shield. It was still up from
Cool.
earlier.
So Giotto, Caden bandages you up and stops the bleeding.
Nice one. Cheers, dude.
Bartholomew,
Okay.
are you doing anything particular, or are you just going to ride out to the blood?
No, I can't do the assisted recovery again, please.
You are already assisted.
You are already
Well,
assisted.
this
There
is-
is nothing else you can do.
So what would I need to do? Medicine check again.
So hang on.
Well,
So
this
you're
means
going to take 3 points of bleeding damage.
Yep.
but could he assist for Barristan? Because Barristan can't treat his own, bandage his own, can he?
Correct. You could do that. Yes. So you'll take 3 points of bleeding damage. I've applied that. Do you? But you're not trained in medicine, are you?
I've got a +1 in it.
Are you trained?
It was
I hope
18,
not, because I need massively negative wisdom.
You have the skills drop down. Is it highlighted in blue?
It is,
He
yes.
is untrained in medicine.
Okay.
So there's nothing you can really do. So roll the recovery check. It'll just roll a flat d20.
Mhm.
And the number is 6, so you failed. So you still don't fail. Still don't succeed with the bandages. So you're still bleeding. But I will let you continue to test it at a 10 going
Thank
forward.
you.
Jarto, is there anything you particularly want to do?
Do I get a change?
Sorry? What was that, dear brother?
We missed Nagruk.
Nagruk, do you want to do anything?
Yeah, I want to try and stop his bleeding profusely all over the floor again.
Okay.
Anus again. I thought we stopped that.
So you are making a
That's it.
medicine check, please.
See, Jarto's been. He stopped bleeding now.
I have,
So
thank you.
So it's Bart and Barristan. And the Grook's alright.
No, you are not stopping the bleeding. This is a very insidious and very nasty wound that is just proving very difficult for you to figure out how to kind of make it cauterize.
But it's almost
No,
like
I can't do
the
it.
blood's been ripped out of my skin, hasn't it?
Yeah. Is it
I
my
can't
turn?
do it. I can't do it a second time on him. Can I do it a second on Barristan or not?
It's 2 actions.
It's
So
two
it's 2
actions.
actions. Okay.
Jarto, you're up.
Right, I'm going to fix Barristan with a firm stare. Having already helped him once, he knows I'm helpful, Jarto.
Are you going to intimidate me into stopping bleeding?
No. I'm going
Just
to
screaming at me, walk it off, pussy!
I'm going to take a torch from my backpack with one action.
No! No!
I'm going to light it with my second action, and I'm going to reach forward and take a sharp object that's near you. Either I think you're using your which would be better? Can I heat up my own knuckle, orcish? In fact, I've already got my orcish knuckle duster in my hand.
You have.
So I'm going to, staring at Barristan, looking him in the eye, very much like, you know what we have to do here.
Yeah.
I'm going to apply heat to the orcish knuckle duster
Yeah.
and prepare to pass it to him in his turn.
You
Looking him
understand,
in the eye.
you understand that a knuckle duster wraps around your knuckle,
Yeah, it's fine.
and therefore you are heating a knuckle duster that is attached to your hand.
Yeah, it's fine.
Okay.
I'm an orc.
It's fine until it isn't.
I'm a battle brood orc, man. This is fine.
What would you do?
Looking at Barristan again, you know what to do.
It's getting hotter and hotter.
Barristan's looking
It's
at you
almost
going,
like
I don't think you know what you're doing.
Can anyone
It's
smell
fisting time.
bacon? Can anyone smell bacon?
Yeah.
So, Jarto, as these knuckle dusters heat up, you
Yeah.
are going to be a little bit uncomfortable and take 2 points of damage.
That's fine. Okay, I'm going to pass it to, or I'm going to lean forward, making it available for Barristan to take. And
Okay.
if he chooses to let Bartholomew die, that's up to him.
All right. Okay. I mean, brilliant. So get yourself. I will for that. Actually, I think I would give you a hero point. But we are probably close to finishing tonight, so
They're going to lose it anyway.
so you'll lose it anyway. But that kind of thing
In character, absolutely.
is the kind of, because it's absolutely in character to how you play Jarto. So I would absolutely give you, because in your head you're being really, really heroic, whereas we're all thinking.
You do it. Do it.
You're being offered a very hot, slightly glowing red knuckle duster off a slightly blistered green hand.
With one action, if I can do this with one action, I would like to take the knuckle duster off him and
Yeah.
put it on the floor.
You can absolutely do that in one action.
Hold your hand out to take it, and then just oh, you missed.
I'll remember that. If he dies, it's on you. man.
But Bastion says, if it comes to that, I'll use it.
Brilliant, love it.
Thanks.
If it comes to that, you've got a sword that does 1 point of fire damage.
I know. Right? Like I've literally got
A magical sword that's cleansed.
Then why
Just
do you
a bit
think it's
smoky.
smoky?
That was the other reason why I was laughing so hard, because I'm just like, I've literally got a pre like lit brand. Bartholomew's already trapped. I can't treat myself. Nobody else is bleeding.
Yeah.
I will. As I'm knelt down anyway, tending to Bartholomew, I will just I will just grit up and pray quietly under my breath for a decent roll.
Okay. So let's see. You will take 1 point of damage. I think that is decent.
Oh,
And nope.
critically failed that. Does that do anything?
No, it
Yeah,
doesn't.
the same as no, that's the same as me.
I hadn't done a healing check. This is just a flat check to recover.
Yeah.
Oh, right. I thought
Why
you were
didn't
healing Bartholomew.
That
His bleeding.
nobody
do
used
anything.
the
You're
hot
still looking
thing?
around the room. We'll come to that in a second. Caden, anything else? Anything you want to do?
I will just get my bedroll out and just sort of like lie down in the corner somewhere.
With some popcorn.
I'm moving down here and saying, does anybody want me to treat their bleeding?
The challenge that you have, Davin, is you can't quite find a corner in this room.
I'm going to try and stop.
I would treat that wall there as a corner.
Caden, careful, there's like a hot knife there that I offered to someone to help with the bleeding, but they just threw it away and they're still bleeding. So you might want to be careful because there's some Schnadenfruit on the floor.
I'm going to try and bind Barristan's wounds to stop the bleeding.
Go for it.
I'm in a kitten.
Really good roll. Thank you.
I think I'm 1 point off.
You are 1 point
Yeah.
above the target.
Oh, I thought it was below.
It's like 1 point off. It was a DC 24. I was thinking, oh shit!
DC22.
Wow.
Okay. Caden, you staunch the wounds of Barristan, but not before. No, you staunch them your turn, right? So that's good.
Yeah.
So Bartholomew.
Right, so what do I need to do now?
So Bartholomew, first and foremost, you are going to take another 1 point of damage. Now just roll a recovery check.
About 10.
Mother!
See, it's because you keep refusing my aid. I've healed them too.
Okay.
He's already
Right.
healed.
Don't worry, my turn's coming up soon. I got this.
Yarto, you're sorry, York,
You
you're up.
can't help me, Caden, anyway, because you've already tried to heal me once.
Delay, I got this.
Do you try? Yeah, it's
No,
not cheap.
for the sake of brevity, I'm going to give you the 21. But I'm going to maybe take another d6 damage before you manage to kind of staunch it as a.
Let me cauterize the wound. Come on.
The anticoagulant factor that is in the effect has diminished.
Ow. Okay, so you are going to take another 6 points of damage, but you are now healed, so we'll get rid of that. Okay, so at that point, everybody has sorted their bleeding out, and it was quite a mess. Okay. In the interim time, sort of like the 20 or so seconds of you all faffing around and passing heated knuckle dusters about and looking at each other sheepishly as you badly maul people's wounds, Davin kind of walks the perimeter. The blue glow from the center of this chamber continues. It doesn't fade when you defeat this creature. It remains glowing. There is nothing that Davin can find that he can figure out any mechanism to turn it off. The best he can work out that it is somehow powered by something magical that is not in this part of the ruins.
Okay.
So it's not in the cupola or the tower itself.
No, just shove a big black cloth over it and go, "Now we fixed it, lads."
Yeah, hold on.
Yeah,
I
cast
mean,
darkness on it.
you could absolutely try and see what happens. Yeah.
Perhaps there's something deeper underground. We did find a
I think
basement.
so.
Did
There
they
is-
examine the mechanism for any way of it lifting the glass and potentially getting inside, or is that not the game? Is the game going downstairs? I mean,
I'm
Jose
assuming
was
this is a magical emanation, right? It's not.
Jose
So
is
do you-
very much.
Are you going to cast Detect Magic? To figure out, I mean, we established that Detect Magic doesn't tell you the source, doesn't tell you if something is magical, it just tells you the presence of magical auras.
Right.
Yeah, I mean, I can, but that's a magical aura.
Yeah.
Jose is very much a crowbar-focused engineering. Like, can I leave the lid off this and put it out, kind of fella?
So,
that ghostly, sickening light, I'm pretty certain is a magical aura. Either
So-
that, or we're all about to die from radiation poisoning.
Yeah,
super
and
fast.
before you start doing that, let me get out of the tower.
who
like
got those points? The fulcrum lens that is focusing the energy seems to be interchangeable, but there are no other fulcrum lenses visible right now.
Could I remove the fulcrum lens that's there to disperse the focused light?
I'm going down the hatch, Zed. I'm leaving this floor. I'm going downstairs.
No, you weren't around last time I was left alone in the tower, were you?
No. Big explosion.
I got better.
The tower fell down.
Yeah, kind of.
To be continued on that one.
There is so no, you can't figure out the magical phrasing to allow you to, and you're wondering now whether you need another fulcrum
Right.
to be able to swap them out.
There's not an engineering solution to this. There's a down the hole, find the
It
loop
is
kind
a
of solution to
magical
this.
solution. Yes.
Can we
Okay.
see over the outside of this room? Like, are there arrow slits, or are we on the top of a?
Steel
I'd like
railing
to
all
look
the way
over.
around the outside. You can totally see.
You can, yeah, absolutely. So it
I want-
is. Oh, yeah. You can see out amongst the bars. They are glowing blue with like sort of a lightning effect across them. So as long as you don't touch that, you can actually peer out.
I want to see if I can see any other glows elsewhere in the ruins past this that
No,
might be matching this. See where the source is.
you
Right,
cannot.
okay.
Well, we haven't
Okay.
been down to the cellar, and there was another building to the northwest that we haven't been to yet, from memory.
Yep.
Yeah.
That's correct.
There's a building outside.
Yeah.
So
That's
yeah,
what I was
so-
hoping to see if there's something coming from that direction. But
Friends, is there any chance we can maybe have a rest before we press on?
I think this is a good place to rest.
I think it's an ideal place, yeah.
This feels like an ideal place that you can kind of block the trapdoor, and as long as you can get past the fact that there is a strange blue light in here, you can take a rest.
Will Davin be upset that we blocked the trapdoor because he's already gone through it?
I don't feel comfortable resting up there. I'd rather retreat to somewhere like the original gatehouse.
Okay.
if I remember right, we're only about 20 minutes away from the town, aren't we?
You're about half an hour.
Yeah.
Yeah. No, I don't want to leave. I would be very upset if we were to leave the area. I could be convinced to move downstairs because the creepy noise is like blowing my brother's kilt up, and it's already got a bit too short. So we don't want to wake up in the morning with like that thing flapping around. So
If
yeah,
I
let's
took
go
a blanket
downstairs.
out and covered the light up, what would happen?
Barristan might want to have kids one day, so he's decided he's not going to hang around.
Okay, so the plan then is to retreat to the original gatehouse.
Yeah.
Remember that the doors there are a bit rotten, so you can barricade yourself in to some degree.
I think up here's safer, you know.
I think up here is safer. Yeah.
I don't want this thing to reactivate or some horrible more ghost things to come here. This is clearly not a nice place to be.
We could go into the chapel.
That is also not a nice place to be. I mean, unless you're a glazier and we're going to change all those windows, I ain't staying in there either.
Give you nightmares. Is that what it is?
All right.
Yeah.
We need to just play rock paper scissors and decide.
Okay.
So,
I vote for Gatehouse. Yeah, it's just down the way. It's literally down. You know, it's through the door and then south in it or something like that.
Yeah.
yeah.
Right. Come back to the gatehouse. So you all move back to the gatehouse. You get the noises other than the creatures over in the sort of the southeast area, the boss Scrong and his group. They have basically barricaded themselves in. They know that you're around and they're not going to bother you. You can take a rest in the gatehouse. You might want to climb up a bit and cut the vines.
I was about to say that I'm going to cut the vine that leads across.
Okay, so go ahead then on your characters. I'm just going to check one of you. There should be an option for you to hit the bed icon and rest for the night.
Yeah, there is something on.
The bed icon is just underneath your max hit points.
On the interface on the thing, under utilities, there's a rest for the night.
Bear in mind, this is not 5th edition, so you do not fully heal.
Well, with that in mind, if anyone is particularly injured, I can cast some heal spells.
Hello.
Yeah,
How are you?
I've only got 6 hit points left. It'd be lovely if my friend Barry.
I only have 25. I'm below 50% hit points.
I was about to say you only have 25 hit points. Holy shit.
Yeah.
But
you know, I kind of need them so I can stand in front of my colleagues and take a beating.
Cast a heal on Bartholomew at level 2. I will.
Thank you, sir.
Roll healing.
Oh, I can heal myself with the medicine with treat wounds, can't I?
But yeah, this is the other thing. We can treat wounds, but I've pumped 21 hit points into Bartholomew.
That was wonderful. Thank you.
And then I can treat some wounds.
I'm just down 6 hit points. I could treat my own wounds.
Okay. Giotto, you need some healing? I will try.
Yeah, I'm down 20.
I mean, how do you feel about me, just trying to make a real good job of that?
I feel pretty good. I don't know what.
Just need some knuckle dusters up and apply it.
That's true. Yeah, I'll get his knuckle dusters and say it's a good idea that, but I'd rather try it in a bit more of a controlled environment.
Okay.
I'll hit him up.
But do I click on to get my points back?
Essentially, I'm doing risky surgery on you, trying out your knuckle dusters to help.
Oh, yeah, go for it.
Yeah, that's the suppository, is it?
That's a bad roll, but it's still enough. It's not a 1. Because I'm really not trying that hard to heal.
So how much damage is he going to take?
3.
So you take 3 points of damage.
Then you heal 18.
Then you heal 18.
That's brilliant. Well done. I love it. You did all that with my overly hot knuckle duster.
I did, yeah. Just to make sure it's nice and clean.
Brilliant. 1 sec.
Depending on what the correct con is, you might actually heal us overnight.
Yeah, you do heal from resting, don't you?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Based on your con. It's your level times your con, or something like that.
Yeah, Nugruk's healed 6 overnight anyway. Davin
Yeah.
healed 1
I
overnight.
healed 3, didn't I?
Jarto healed 3 overnight, and his drain is reduced by 1.
Right.
And then one
Hopefully get
Barristan, Chet. Caden's the
Surgery as
same.
well.
I'm missing 2 hit points now, and that's it.
Yeah. Barristan takes 6 damage and heals himself for 16. Are you then going to take a rest, Barristan? Well, you have to, but because you want your thingies back, don't you?
Why does it say on my thing that I healed by 18 damage, but on my current hit points only went up to 6?
You may still
Did you
be
click on the
fatigued.
apply healing?
Yeah, you need to click on the apply healing thing.
No, not on yours, on the sleeping one.
Are you still fatigued? Because if you're fatigued, you will lose maximum hit points, and that could really fuck you, I guess, if you've
No,
only
that,
got a
that,
few.
that went off.
So I'm still fatigued 1.
Yep.
Oh, ignore that. Sorry, no, I've not scrolled far enough up. Sorry. You're right. Because Barristan, yeah. So
That's
apply
something I
healing
don't hear very often.
You're on full hit points.
Oh, weird.
All right. Have you taken your rest, Barristan?
I have, yes.
And so your drain has dropped completely? Yes, no longer drained. All right, gents. We're going to call it a night there. I am not here next week. I've got to go to Belfast. So no game next week. We'll be back on the week after.
Yeah.
I won't be here for potentially 2 weeks. Definitely not next week.
Okay. So if you're not around the week after, then Dart can step in and play Barristan, if that's okay with you.
I could play him if that's not keen on it.
Or whatever.
I don't mind.
On one condition, check.
All right.
You must use risky surgery.
Okay. And how about just generally carry on being myself? Are you okay with that?
I mean, yeah, maybe not.
Who do you trust more, me or Dart?
Zed, do you want to play Barristan? try and keep at least Barristan alive.
Yeah, I will. We will.
Okay.
Gents, pleasure as always. Hope you enjoyed today.
Fantastic.
Thanks to Guy. Has Guy fallen asleep?
Right. Dart's not falling asleep,
Is that-
guys.
is that
Right here.
off?
Guy, thank you very much. We're going to call it a night there. And I'm not here next week, so game on in 2 weeks' time. Dart, thank you very much for running combat tonight.
Yeah, cheers.
It will
Little pause. That was really smooth.
Yeah, nice and
Personal note,
full.
I was feeling really edgy and weird tonight, and this session has completely straightened me out. So thank you, everyone. It's nice to hang out.
Absolutely, that's what we do it
And
for.
thank you, Zed, for running it again. Awesomeness.
Has anyone else noticed that since Dart's running combat, there's so many misses against the mobs?
Yeah.
It's like whenever we switch roll, it's uncanny. You're just bad luck for us.
Yeah, that's why there's 2 of them. So it's so when I wargame, I have 2 sets of dice. I have a blue set and a yellow set. And the first, you use 1 set at a time. Every time I say if you're doing a reroll, always use a different set of dice. You never ever reroll with the same dice. It never works. Yeah, you re-roll a 4. You've got a 4-inch charge, and you roll a 2. So you re-roll it with the same dice, and you get a 3. It's never going to work. So you have to change the dice. So maybe Dart is the effective change of a dice roller.
There you go.
And that is the same as turning to the north when you're in Final Fantasy to do a craft, because it comes out better.
Yeah.
Really?
Bullshit. Absolute bullshit. It's bullshit, but it makes you feel better when your dice are tanking you.
Awesome.
My dice just always tank me, so I just assume.
know. What happened to our dice tonight, fellas?
I couldn't roll above a bloody 10.
I couldn't roll anything. What is it?
I do like the flat checks. I think they're just, it's literally a roll of the dice.
Yeah. There are some things to modify them later on, but you've got to invest feats to give yourself a better chance.
Yeah, there's definitely some orc stuff I saw regarding reducing bleeding.
Yeah, I plan on taking that one.
Okay.
Something to do with scars type of thing, and it reduces the flat check from 15 to 10.
I'm just going to bleed.
I feel the need to bleed.
It's cool to bleed.
So I need to go out while everyone's asleep and just gather a load of leeches from the swamp nearby. Just apply it to everyone so that they wake up feeling better.
Everyone add drained to their characters.
Yeah.
Anyway, guys, I won't catch you next week, but
Yeah. Enjoy what we're doing next week. Safe
Yeah.
journey, everybody, if you're out and about. I hope everybody's
Bye.
feeling good. I will see you anon.
See you in
Take
2
care.
weeks.
if I can sneak on in the week after, I might try.
Brilliant.
Don't forget to count the maggots before you put them in the wound, Evil. Yeah. Oh, no, I've left one in. Permanent.
Yeah,
Is
the maggots for these big flies that were around here, then yes,
Yeah.
definitely count those. They were quite big from what I remember.
Let's put one of these in your wound.
Yeah.
I think
I
clean
think
that out.
that I'm sad that you didn't use the knife.